Hello everybody, happy Thursday. Hello. Sorry, I'm adjusting my headset a little bit. It was comfy for like a half hour and then all of a sudden it was like, no, this is the most uncomfy headset I've ever worn. But happy Thursday everybody. I hope we're all having a good day today. I hope we're all ready for some more Genshin. I did take a pretty good nap today, so hopefully I'm not as tired as I was yesterday for this quest. But we'll see how it goes. Hi, Prime, hi. Hi, hello. But to kick off stream today, we're not jumping right into the quest. We're pulling on Prime's account first. He's got 50 pulls for Nicole, well, 51 considering we logged in today. But 50 pulls for Nicole. I don't remember what your pity's at, Prime. Hi, please kill the sickness. If I could, I would. Wait, hang on. Got just the thing. There you go. There you go. That's just the right thing for it, right? Let me check Prime's pity here. I got 5, 15, 16, 17, 18. You got 18 pity. Okay. Not terrible. You ready? You ready for the polls, or you're ready for getting bonked for your sickness? Okay, let me just double check that. Okay. My phone is on Do Not Disturb. I wasn't sure. All. Ready for all. Okay. Well, I'm also ready to pull on your account. I have a feeling it's gonna go better than it did on my account. So let me switch over here. Okay. What did I just say? We're at 18 pity? 13, 18, something like that. Hello, welcome in. How's it going? Alright, Prime, here you go. Oh, for a second, I was like, that might be gold. Are you sure about that? Okay, 38 now? I think did I say 18 or 13? I don't know. 40. This is not my account. This is Prime's account. I'm doing his pulls for Nicole real quick. Next one for sure. Hey, a prune! Yeah, a prune, let's go! Oh, all you need is a single pull, right? That's all you need. One pull. We got some right here. Prime, do I have permission to use your star glitter? I always double check. I don't want to use it if you're holding it for something. Gotta double check. Oh my gosh, my eye's watering. Okay. So we got 3 pulls. That's totally enough, right? So what are we at? The 70? It's either 70 or 65. I really don't remember. Oh, that was too fast, Prime. I really don't remember what the pity was at. Are we switching all these over, Prime? Are we switching all these over? I always want to ask, because, like, you can spend them on other things, you know? Okay, so I think this is, like, 80-ish. I really don't remember what I said it was at the start. Gold! Gold! Now we just need to win! He is not on a guarantee. His last character was Linnea. Hey! Yay!
Looks like no interference from Alice's self-introduction.
At least I lost on my account and not yours.
I'll just go ahead.
Yay!
I'm Nicole. As you can see, I'm... Oh, again? Guess I spoke too soon.
She's so cute. It was your first 50-50 loss since Venti banner when he was with Durin. When I got Durin originally, I was like, oh, I don't need Venti. Like, I won't pull for Venti. Like, I like Venti as a character, but I was like, oh, he's not a need, you know? So I was like, nah, it's fine. But then I ended up losing his weapon to Venti's, so I was like, oh, I'll get Venti. Congrats, thank you. It's not my count, but we appreciate the support. Prime, do you want to try for her weapon or no? You're at 1 pity. Weapon, yeah? Okay. Pouring it into the weapon. Let's go. Hey, Yehoda! You already have C6 Yehoda? I have like C2 Yehoda, and that's with the event that they just had. What the heck? You might be like the only person I know that has C6 Yehoda. I think Diesel only has like C3 or 4. You're like, I don't use her anyways, so what would I know? What would I know? I don't use her. Okay, we got 2 more. I was like, wait. 2 more. One more. Nope. You know what, Prime? I want you to win. I don't want you to lose. But it wouldn't be terrible if you also lost to Durin's weapon just because your Durin does not have his weapon. I think I put your Durin on Primordial Jade Cutter. Yeah. Also, look at that! We got another pull because use the top-up center. Guys, use the Genshin top-up center if you're going to get yourself some pulls. Should you add more then? It's your account. It's your call. If you put it on there, I'll pull. If you don't, we'll switch to my account. It is your call. Well, that was blue. No standards. I did those the other day. But more. More. It's gold! Oh my god. Hang on, what? That's like, what, 40-ish pity? I'm scared. Also, I will tell you what my sister told me when I was growing up. Don't get a job too soon, because once you start working, you can like never stop. So unless you like need a job, I would hold off on it. But if you do go ahead and get a job, make sure you do save some. Do not spend it all on video games. That's not what we wanted to see. That is the wrong weapon. Please be a double. That is not what we wanted to lose to. No. At least it was early Prime. Oh, that one looks cool. I think I have that one, but that looks cool. You have to pay rent when you turn 16? Oof. Well, that's not what we wanted. I don't have that on my Bennett. I have Skyward Sword on my Bennett. Hey, a Charlotte. Guys, it's a Charlotte. Well, you have the fate point now, which is good. I hate that the fate point doesn't carry over. I wish it was just like Honkai or ZZZ where like, oh, you lost, now you're on a guarantee for the next one. I wish it wasn't a fate point system. I'm glad it's only a singular fate point system now, but I miss like, well, not I miss. I wish it just was like, oh, you lost, you can save that. You know what I mean? Ugh. Okay, one more. One more. What are we at? 18 pity? Bruh. Bruh. Check, can we charge you a ton of money though? It's gonna be like $100 a month. Is she gonna charge you just so you can like learn to be responsible and then she's like gonna save it, or is she gonna charge you because like she wants the money? Because I think that's cool when people are like, oh, I'm gonna charge you rent, but then they like save it and then give it back to you later sort of thing. I think that's a cool concept. I just stopped spending. Gotta get the Miyabi skin. Okay, so we're done for now, Prime? You have 20 days. Just about. So you have some time. Okay. So let's switch over and then I can get off of Prime's account. And let me switch to my account. Ah. Oh, I almost exited the desktop. I was like, no, it's gonna take a little bit longer to log back in. She doesn't care about the money, just if you were extremely responsible. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, okay, let me switch back over because we're logging in now. There we go. Also, guys, I have something exciting to share about my account. Nicole, level 80 from yesterday, right? I got her weapon ascended up to level 80 as well. So that was my progress from today for my resin and stuff. We're almost at 3k attack. She's obviously still missing an artifact. I farmed it. I didn't have any luck. She is not getting a circlet today. But she's level 80. Her weapon is level 80. So that was some good progress on my account. I know you didn't know how sick you were last night. Still very much. But at least you can swallow without hurting. You can drink water without being annoying. That's the worst, is when your like throat hurts so bad. You're like, wow, I would kill for a drink of water. But then you're like, oh, a drink of water might kill me. That's definitely the worst kind of like sick. But oh no, I forgot. Another update to my account. Navia. I said, oh, I'm gonna use the elixirs on a new goblet for her. Her goblet only previously had one good substat, but it didn't roll into that. It had like 19 something percent defense on it. The goblet no longer exists. It went into this one, but this is her new goblet. Look at that. Look at how good it is. It's got 3 substats. Your throat feels like it's puffy, but you're not allergic? I don't know about that one. Yeah, it rolled pretty good. I'm kind of thinking about switching her to a crit damage circlet. I don't have one currently, but I kind of want her to have more crit damage. Right now her crit rate one has crit damage on it. I do have some that like just aren't leveled. I think a couple of them have crit rate on them. Where were they? Like this one has crit rate in ER, so like maybe I could do that one. So I'm thinking about it. This one as well had crit rate on it. She is on her weapon. She is on Verdict. Level 90 Verdict. I couldn't have a Navia and not have her weapon. Her weapon, it just looks so good. Talents, I kind of want to get her ult up a little bit. Just for her Echo trial. But I think it's progress, because her previous goblet was terrible. But that's my only update for my account today. We got Nicole's weapon upgraded, and then Navia has a new goblet. Because I got this elixir from the battle pass today, so I was like, yes, I have 4 of them. So that's where we're at. I think really what I need to do, not so much the circlet, I need to get her a better sands. Sorry, the list is like overwhelming when it's all the artifacts. it's just... It's not a great sans. I mean, it's fine. And, like, I'm glad it went into flat attack or anything, but... I don't know. I want all the artifacts to be gold, you know? So, like, everything else is gold. But... I can tell you I will not be trying... I will not be trying her echo trial on stream, because it went so poorly the other day. But... I have Navia's unlocked, and I have Klee's unlocked, but my Klee is not high enough friendship or level anyways. But... Okay, sorry, I had to yawn a little bit. Okay, returning to the Archon quest. I think we'll have like 5 to 6 hours left of this, but we're gonna push through as much as we can today.
At our destination very shortly.
Only one signature weapon for the character, that's Linnea. I have Venti's newest one, because his bow's changed a couple times. Siegeween, Ganyu's I lost to at one point. I have Laumas, Sitlalis, Mulalanis, Nuvelettes. Nuvelettes I got because I lost on Zabai's. So Zabai's I lost to Nuvelettes. Rysleys, Nahidas. Nahidas I have because I lost on Laumas to Nahidas. Yaimiko I have. That one was lucky. That was Chronicle Wish. Escoffier's, Raiden Shoguns. Zhao's I lost to at some point, so I have his. Varkas, Mowikas, Navias, Deluxe I got off the standard one time. I did not lose to it, I just got it off the standard. Durans, we actually have to refine that, but I have Skirks, Shalonins, I have Chiori's on Alhaitham, but I have Chiori's. Fiorina, and then Nicole and Linny. And I have that one bow for Fischl. She's on stringless, but I do have this bow for her. I actually got a bunch of them yesterday when we were pulling. But I have quite a few. My Shenhe is on R5 deathmatch, I think, and my Zhongli is on Black Tassel, I think. Sorry, I was yawning again, and I was just like, where the heck do we teleport to?
Why, we've not seen so many visitors ever, really. What is this place now, a tourist attraction?
Who is talking?
Closer inspection reveals many familiar faces. To what do we dusty old fellows owe the honor? Surely you're not just here to chat.
You want to lose your 50-50 to Chi-Chi? I actually, not the last one, but the one before, I actually got Chi-Chi off the free 5-star selector because I hadn't had her yet. And then the last free 5-star selector, I got Mona because I didn't have her yet either.
You surmised correctly. We are here to carry out a rather enormous project.
Ho, enormous, you say? How large, then? Larger than the gaping void in our lives? Why, you've even put a smile on Goatee and Crocco's faces. All this activity is making for quite the special day. I know that laugh. Lilipar? What on earth are you doing here?
Oh, this is hilarious. Turns
My
out
goodness,
good
I
things
can't
really
stop
do come
yawning.
to those who wait, as long as you stay alive long enough. When did you three get locked up in here? And still you act all high and mighty, putting on a show for the younglings. Truly hysterical.
Lilipar is really rude.
Why, you? Yes, I know. No need to shout. You're right, Lilipar. Goatee, Crocco, and I all have the same problem. But didn't King Deshret seal you away? How did you break free, and how did you get in here?
Who knows? Perhaps you can ask my master one day, should you ever get the chance. Behold, the executioners of old. Some have turned into fragments residing in human bodies, and others are imprisoned eternally, leaving not a single shard behind. It's almost tragic, watching lowly prisoners like you act all self-important. Curiosity gnaws at you, doesn't it?
Gosh, she's
Your
so
interest in
mean.
the outside world threatens to burst you at the seams.
I don't like her.
I'm starting to take a liking to this magic bottle lady.
Time is of the essence. Let's get down to business.
Oh my gosh, I cannot stop
We
yawning.
come to you, O three ancient lords, to request your assistance on behalf of the Academia. If we can help you regain your freedom, then please consider lending us your aid.
I liked her better when she wasn't voiced. No, for real. Because what was it? Nahita's birthday? Like, way back? Not way back, but like, I don't know. Whenever they had Nahita's birthday event, and Sarush was voiced, and I was like, seriously? Out of all the characters like that weren't voiced, Sarush had a voice all of a sudden?
As for precisely what we need your help with, it's a long story. So, to demonstrate our sincerity, we are prepared to first resolve the problems that plague the three of you.
All right, stop arguing, Croco. And Goatee, don't you stop. What's the harm in letting her speak? It's not worth getting so angry about. Forget about her. The three questions are the crucial thing here. But do you really have a way to answer them? You once answered the final question, Nefer, but the seal did not open. Unless, with the passage of time, you have found a new answer?
You could say so. When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood, my answer was a liar's soul. Liars are the best at seeing through the falsehoods of the world. But if you want them to tell you the truth, you have to reach their soul.
I think that makes sense.
I found it quite compelling myself, and I told Nefer so. Unfortunately, it brought us no closer to
I'm like
liberation.
so lost. I'm so lost.
Well, that's simply because it was my answer, not the one King Deshret was looking for.
Can you guess which answer Al-Ahmar wanted then?
Time. And that's not only the answer to the final question, it's the answer to all three of them.
Is it really?
All things wax and wane with the passage of time. Love and hate eventually fade into nothing. Current affairs are always fraught with conflict and controversy. Only time can distinguish between right and wrong.
I mean, this sounds like a good answer.
You once described King Deshret as a proud man. I'd say that the prouder someone is, the more inclined they are to believe that only time is qualified to be their judge.
Time. Well. Indeed. Perhaps in building Aru, our king was in fact attempting to reverse time, to bring love and hate, right and wrong, the rise and fall of all things back to their point of origin.
I feel like his accent is, like, not consistent. Oh. Oh, was that the right answer? Was Nefer right? Oh, snap. Oh my god. That's kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie. Hello.
This is the most eventful day I have experienced in a long time. You have my sincere gratitude.
Are those 3 of the 7 pillars?
This
Turns
is
out the
interesting all of a
statues were
sudden.
quite faithful to the source.
You three seem to be in good spirits.
Prison can help a person grow and learn to cherish what they have.
So,
Nevertheless, after
like,
everything you've done for me,
I don't
I
know.
sincerely hope you never have to experience it for yourself.
This guy's like kind of creepy.
Hello, Nefer.
It's good to see you, Thoth the Ibis King.
Nice. Definitely puts my mind at ease. Seeing you two
Oh my
getting along
gosh.
so well.
Nice.
Should we maybe introduce ourselves, or...
I know we heard all that dialogue yesterday. I don't remember it though.
Sure.
Sure.
The current leader of the Temple of Silence. This is General Mahamatra Sino. And this is the former Spantamad sage, Cyrus. But I'm guessing none of that means a whole lot to you.
I know we did that. We did talk to everybody, but I don't remember what everybody said because it was a lot. There was so much information yesterday. I barely remember what we did go through.
Everything is equally new to us, in truth. We've been gone from this mortal world for longer than you can imagine.
Let's hold off on the introductions for now. We can always ask Nefer about you later. It'll give me something to talk about with my chosen disciple.
That's why I wrapped up when I did yesterday, just because I was getting really tired and I was like, I'm not going to remember anything because I'm so tired.
You're like a helpless parrot. Gods and people of yore are not necessarily welcome in today's world. Self-awareness is one of my finest qualities. I thought I ought to share its fruits with you two.
Is that so? Well, I think we'll take it in stride, just as we did with the 3 questions. Let's not forget, it was my persistence that won you both your freedom.
Fair point. I have to applaud your persistence.
And I must praise you for your wisdom. Now, state your wishes, young ones.
I can see what everybody meant about this quest having a lot of talking.
I'm sorry?
Why, your tremendous accomplishments deserve a reward, do they not? You must let us do something for you in return.
General Mahamatra, what do you think?
I won't beat around the bush. Sumeru is facing a crisis the likes of which have never been seen before. And we need your help.
Okay, so I caught him up to
Every
speed.
calamity throughout the ages has been connected to us in one way or another, whether we were its cause or consequence.
This guy kind of sounds familiar.
Whatever is wrong with Ermin's soul, it severely affected the Dendro Archon. She fell into a coma and is currently receiving treatment from the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon? I'm sorry, the Dendro Dragon is helping
The Dendro
to heal
Dragon?
The Dendro Archon?
Not a pep, surely. Not vicious, cruel a pep who possesses no virtues aside from her basic instincts. Ah, good heavens.
I shudder to think what could have caused Lesser Lord Kusanali to suffer such a plight. Still, why would the Dendro Dragon lend you her aid? She has always held nothing but contempt for the Archons. I suppose she and Kusanali must have some history.
This guy, I can't put my finger on it. I feel like he sounds like somebody from Honkai Star Rail. My character builds are good.
You can help us make history too.
Some of them are better than others, for sure.
A smooth talker. Well said, lad.
Currently, no one can connect to Ermin's soul. We hope that by opening up Aru and making some modifications to it, we can use its technology to our advantage.
Unfortunately, Aru is an imperfect creation. King Deshret never managed to realize his full vision before his death. Much remains to be done if it is to be pitted against Irminsul itself.
Recommend something for Klee? I mean, I don't use her. Like, I don't think she's built enough to be used yet, but you can try. You can try and
Besides, I
recommend
hear
something.
your reasons, but to give Aru up over such would be...
I was trying to get her whatever, I don't remember what circlet she has, but I was trying to get her, like, if she's on a crit rate one, I was trying to get her a crit damage one. If she was on a crit damage one, trying to get her on the other one. No, I did not have an extra last prayer. Nope.
The archaeological records clearly indicate that although Aru's construction took a long time, it was not beyond human means to achieve. Modern technology should solve the efficiency issues. We have no choice but to go all in on this.
So are we just getting their help to get the Akasha back up, or are we getting their help to actually help Irminsul? I'm a little confused why we need these guys. I don't remember.
The reason we helped you escape from Aru was to gain the necessary leverage to negotiate with you.
Yeah, I know whatever her circlet is now, I need to change it to the other kind, but her build changed as I was working on her, so I have to switch it, but...
You asked us to state our wishes, and we have. Each one of us here needs your help, as do all the thousands of people living in Sumeru. They need you, and they need Aru.
Yeah, I only have one lost prayer, and I refined it into itself as soon as I got it. I didn't consider multiple characters, like, needing it. So, only one person has it, and it's R2. But I'm not giving it away, like, I'm not taking it for Klee. Like, my Wanderer has it, and he's gonna keep it.
What do we think, my fellow old fogies? Shall we lend our support or not?
Since you ask so nicely, naturally.
Naturally what? Are you for or against?
I simply mean we shall do what comes naturally. You claim that you wish to open Aru. Know you then that the golden slumber created by King Deshret is preserved within?
We do. We understand the risks involved.
In all likelihood, the mortal world will never again be able to replicate King Deshret's work. Never will there be another chance to come so close to creating a utopia. Knowing this, are you sure of your decision?
Close to C6 Alua? Yeah, I wasn't lucky enough to get him C6. I only did, like, the pity I had built up prior to Nicole was all on Linnea's banner. And I was like, oh, if I get a Linnea, that's great because she's so strong. But I was also like, I just wanted copies of Alua. No, I like Wanderer Tripwire. I love Klee, but I know it's taken me a long time to build her, and she's still not great. Cause I kind of gave her what I had, and I farmed for her for a while, and then it's like, okay, I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna focus on farming for Nicole. So that's kind of what happened. No, not Hatbrat. No.
We are sure. Before people can dream, they must first live.
If your minds are made up, very well. We shall summon our erstwhile colleagues to discuss this further.
Oh, that's the goat guy talking. I thought it was this guy for a second, and I was like, wait, why did his accent change again?
Saint Shezepank, Saint Bennu, once you surrendered to silence and were buried with King Deshret. But now, we invoke the right to awaken you with our voices.
I don't know what's gonna happen, guys. I'm getting a little nervous. I can feel this strange sensation. The ground is trembling as if answering the call of the Goat King.
Saint Bennu, responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
I don't know this guy. Okay, an intelligent construct fashioned by King Deshret, who entrusted him with the duty of guarding the gates of Aru. Oh. Oh. Okay. And we know this one. This one is the one that's like Sino. No, Sinos. Yes, Sino. I always get Sino and Sayu confused because why does this VTuber name have to be so similar?
Saint Shezepank, responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
Is that like a lizard head? What is this one? It kind of looks like it.
Ah, Lord Herreshoff. What a long time it has been. I trust you are keeping well.
Then your trust in my well-being has long outlived your physical body. You have always opened with that same phrase. In life, death, and now even beyond.
Al-Akmar is long gone. What is the reason for this meeting?
You're awake? Good. We are voting on whether to give the people of present-day Sumeru access to Aru and permit them to perform technological renovations. You have the right to support or oppose the motion.
Aru is the pride of Al-Ahmar. Opening Aru requires the unanimous consent of the 7
unanimous. They all have to agree?
I hope you have a convincing reason to present to us.
That's not good.
Sumeru is currently in the midst of a major calamity. Let us not forget that while Al-Ahmar was a stern ruler, he was also a teacher of wisdom. A god without his people shall cease to exist, and King Deshret's greatest wish was to provide protection for his people. Let us then honor our God King's wishes as we consider our decision.
I do not mean to mock these proceedings, but what is the point of a unanimous vote when we know that the last of the 7 pillars, the Dendro Dragon Apep, will never communicate with us?
Oh, can we convince a Pep though? Because we already got a Pep to help once.
This will no doubt surprise your mechanical mind, and I have no intention of trying to persuade you, it is true. But a Pep is, in fact, healing the Dendro Archon as we speak.
Because, like, healing Nahida and releasing this thing is, like, 2 separate asks of a Pep, you know what I mean?
Huh?
Huh?
Can someone attest to this?
Huh?
Do we have any proof?
I ask the 3 kings, can any of you vouch for the truth of this claim?
Naturally, the Ibis King, Thoth.
What? What?
It was Thoth's disciples who revealed the truth to us. We need not debate its veracity. Simply let
No, that's
Thoth
good
bear
timing.
accountability. That way the rest of us may have a clear conscience.
Bro, it's all on your shoulders.
Chef, you diabolical fiend.
I awakened our former colleagues for you, supported your opinion, and backed your decision. What sort of fiend would do that?
I miss the days when Hermanubis was still around. At times like this, he would offer to take accountability.
What are you trying to say? Is my word worth less to you than Hermanubis's?
Kinda sounds like it, bro.
Hypocrite though you are, Lord Thoth. You are humorous in equal measure. How could we bear not to associate with a character such as you? I, Saint Shezpank, approve the Goat King's proposal.
Since King Deshret is no more, we shall receive no reprimand for acting beyond our remit. Nevertheless, I sincerely hope that those before us understand the significance of what they intend to do. Remember, the moment that Aru is liberated, the myriad souls residing within the Golden Slumber will return to the ley lines. And once the ley lines flow again, these souls shall in turn be received by Irminsul.
Huh. Okay.
To take this step is to bring the perfect afterlife created by our king to a permanent end.
We understand that well, and we have decided to proceed regardless. Furthermore, the contemporary human perspective would contend that confining souls in this way is no act of benevolence. The deceased have a right to rest in peace.
King Deshret's creation is clearly a place of rest and peace. It is just that many do not see it this way. But no matter. Saint Binu approves.
Okay, so he's for releasing it, right?
Hermanubis' representative and the Dendro Dragon Apep made their choice ahead of time, while the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King have also granted permission to liberate Aru.
So this is the last one we're waiting on?
By the grace of His Majesty, guided by his wisdom and will, let the
Oh, I guess
gates
that
of
one also
Aru
agreed?
be reopened.
I didn't notice him agree, but okay. That's fine. Oh, cutscene? Was not expecting the animals, but okay. Suppose I didn't really know what to expect.
What's this? Are we under attack? No. Wait, it's...
These look like soul silhouettes approaching us from within the light, and faster our bodies like wind through veil.
Here you are. Through the sands of time. I see you.
Father. Father, is it really you?
It's Jet's father, Jibriel! That's right! He entered the golden slumber, didn't he?
I smell blood and sand on you. You've grown.
This is kind of weird.
Strong as a wild beast, and without shedding a tear.
You have to leave, don't you? Please, just answer me this. What should I do for you?
This meeting is a blessing from the gods. My soul, once imprisoned along with that of Samael, is finally free. I am truly grateful for the chance to see you again. That the dead should meet the living is itself a miracle. One brief, precious moment is enough. Enough to set my heart at ease.
It's just gonna be you and your dad? I've had a lot of family members pass away. I'm not sure I would like this.
Do not weep for me, Jet. I know you will accomplish many great things in your life. You will go further and climb higher than I ever did. All I ask is that you take good care of yourself.
Oh, so the people turned into animals? That's so weird.
Father.
Hey, Jet. Do you want something to eat? Maybe it'll help you feel better.
I'm fine. Thanks, Paimon. It was just a little sudden. The chance to see my father again meant the world to me. He was trapped in the golden slumber for our sake. And now, after all this time, he can finally rest in peace.
Yeah, I was like, leave it to Paimon to offer food.
You've grown strong, Jet. More than enough to fend for yourself.
Yeah. I'll leave the past in my memory where it belongs. My family, the good times and the bad. Goodbye, Father.
Ah, me, what a touching reunion that was. It seems we did a good deed today.
We three retainers, once imprisoned for our iniquity, are surely the least qualified to judge whether this deed is good or bad. Either way, Aru is open. Now you have your opportunity, and with it, whatever trouble may ensue.
So, are these guys just like alive now? Or is this like a temporary thing?
Although Aru was created by a god, human craftsmanship was nevertheless required to build the gate that connects it to this world. Perhaps the relationship between gods and humanity follows a similar principle.
As for your proposed renovations, we cannot determine which functions to keep or discard. Proceed as you see fit, but please entrust the task to your most accomplished scholars, or Bennu will be most displeased.
Oh, they are just here now? Oh, okay.
It matters not.
Okay.
The Ibis King shall be accountable if any problems arise. Ibis, you chose to take on disciples, and so it follows that you must accept the risks of associating with humans.
This guy just passing it along.
If I'd known you'd be like this, I would have locked all of you away in Aru, never to leave again for all eternity.
All of us? What does this have to do with me?
Crocodile guy's like, I'm innocent here, okay?
Vilify me no further. Scholars, since you have liberated Aru, allow me to present you with a gift. Using Aru's power, we shall install a defense mechanism at our king's mausoleum. You must be guarded even against Irminsul itself. This shall afford you some convenience. Unseen and unheard.
Okay.
From this moment forth, none may by sight or hearing perceive anything said or done within the mausoleum.
Amazing. And all this is achieved just with the power of Aru?
So, I'm wondering how much the Fatui dude knows about all of this. Like, did he want us to do this sort of thing? Like, I need to know his goals.
Technology from the heavens, the possibilities are endless. Just because King Deshret did not use it for this purpose does not mean that it cannot be done. So, marvel away. This is the reward you have earned.
All right. Well, that resolves the issue of confidentiality. What about the technical side? Do we have the manpower?
Why, yes. I've already contacted them. They'll be here soon.
Okay, so that's what was left of the first part. Okay. Cool. So second part could potentially be more action. I need more action. Stop all the yapping. Wait for the researcher to arrive. Okay. I think they look silly. I wouldn't call them stupid. Stupid's a little mean.
By the academia with renovating Aru?
That's right. Good afternoon. I'm Kaveh, and these two are Termezi and Naisaburi. Hey, I'll hate them. Come and introduce yourself.
We've met before. This is Thoth, the Ibis King, and everyone knows these two. Afternoon, gentlemen.
I've only ever seen these two in murals.
Ah, the paintings in the temple. They show us chatting, playing cards, playing chess. Precisely the activities we most enjoy, funnily enough.
No, only you enjoy playing chess. We were just humoring you.
I wouldn't go that far.
Only you enjoy it.
Back to the matter at hand. A preliminary assessment by the academia indicates that this project requires expertise in various disciplines, including the deciphering of ancient texts, mechanical engineering, the restoration of ancient ruins, and elemental theory. The most capable minds in their respective fields are here before you. If there are no objections, we'd like to begin our work.
The artisans who built Aru for Al-Ahmar gave their very lives to create this splendid work. Follow their example by giving your utmost devotion to this project.
I didn't know that. We'll do our best, of course, but we certainly won't be sacrificing our lives.
Yeah, Latham's like, I'm not that into this.
Such brazen words. Humans these days are a far cry from their ancestors. What little respect you show for King Deshret.
No, that's not what he meant. Please don't mind him. He shares your sentiments, just not
Kaveh just
your,
cleaned it up. Oh my
penchant
gosh.
for hyperbole. Assuming that's what you were going for?
I just think it's important to manage expectations.
Forgive my lack of courtesy, but we simply can't sacrifice our lives to the gods on completion of the project like people in the legends of old. Here's a first draft of the project proposal for your perusal. Please let us know if you have any requests. Normally, I'd have made it look a lot more visually appealing, but we were really pressed for time on this occasion. I hope you'll forgive me if it's a little rough around the edges.
Naturally.
If my fellow
I like
ministers
Kaveh.
deem this meager display of respect sufficient, I suppose I can consider agreeing to their proposal.
Why are you so preoccupied with the ostentatious displays of respect to Al-Ahmar? We should be trying to make things easy for them. You never know. We might have to rely on these young people to look after us in our old age.
Exactly.
This is Aru's mainframe. Be reminded to use it with great caution.
Guys, I can't stop yawning. We're only an hour in.
We certainly will. Thank you for your assistance.
You may attempt to lay out punishment should you so desire, though I'm afraid it would be futile. You and I both know that certain components of Aru can only be operated by humans.
King Deshret always believed in humanity. Still, the reason that Aru's modules are designed that way is not so much because he trusted them, but more because he was wary of you.
Wary of the crocodile dude or wary of humans?
Is that true? No wonder human artisans helped to build Aru then. He actually required human assistance to create his greatest work.
Naturally.
How can we get Italian? How many times this guy has said naturally? That's at least 3 times.
Have you noticed that the Goat King keeps giving superficial responses? It's like he's just going through the motions and leaving the real debate to his colleagues.
He understands the art of perfunctory speech. That's what earned him his position as the Minister of Ministers. It seems the rumors about King Deshret being a poor judge of character are baseless after all.
Excuse me for being blunt, but it sounds suspiciously like you're putting yourself on a pedestal and mocking me.
Hi, welcome. How's it going? Oh my gosh, I love these two.
You're mistaken. And while there's nothing strictly wrong with making every conversation about yourself, it's not exactly a positive tendency either.
Kaveh, oh my gosh.
Whatever. I knew it'd be like this working with you. All right, let me past. I need to look at this console.
How are you? I'm doing well today. How are you doing? I'm a little tired, but I'm hoping I can wake up a little bit as we keep going through this quest.
It's your job to activate it after all. Let's begin. Everyone, please proceed with the external checks and preparations as per the procedures outlined in the engineering plan.
You're doing good? Good, I'm glad to hear it.
Hello there, youngster.
Hello there. Oh my gosh.
Whoa,
Hi.
the Ibis King came to life. What do you mean, came to life? I've been alive the whole time.
I mean, now you have a physical body?
You did say we could start our research, right? Are you having second thoughts now?
I've reviewed the proposal. The work you're planning to carry out on this grand device is ambitious in its scope. You have ample confidence in your abilities, I take it?
I'm like trying to like squint and like, are those the other guys?
I wouldn't say I'm feeling hugely confident, but given how bad things are, I'd rather at least try something than sit around waiting to die.
That's valid, Kaveh.
You
That's
are the
valid.
top scholars of your day. I trust you are aware that there are countless links between Aru and the Akasha.
Aru and the Akasha? But
I thought the
No,
Akasha
they do
was
not.
the Academia's greatest technological accomplishment, created years ago by the Dendro Archon to help her people access knowledge.
So the whole thing with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata like being like removed from the timeline essentially, like I know we as the traveler still know who they were and stuff, but like everybody else doesn't. They're just like, oh, it's always been Lesser Lord Kusanali. Like these guys just said they've been alive the whole time. So like, are they aware of the change, or do they only know Lesser Lord Kusanali as well?
And you too? Do you not know either?
You've read the instruction manual, right? You tell them.
An instruction manual? The Akasha has an instruction manual? The Dendro Archon is a kind and thoughtful god indeed.
It used to sit on a shelf in the corner at the House of Dana. Not the most popular read. If the manual is to be believed, Aru was in fact the original inspiration for the Akasha system.
Their memory was also affected? Okay, I was just curious. The fact he said that they were alive the whole time would lead me to believe they were affected, but I was just curious.
But there are so few records about Aru anywhere. And practically none of the scientific expeditions into the desert had anything to do with it.
Ah, but this is something you could not possibly have known. You may have heard many stories about the desert, but what is the most important aspect of history? Consider this a quiz. Anyone from Vahumana present?
I don't know what that is.
I'm from Vahumana. It's, well, veracity.
Precisely. And a large part of veracity is the chronological order in which events occur. I may as well tell you. In the beginning, Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers, descended upon Sumeru. The glory of the heaven was within her. She brought life, oases, and knowledge to this land. Then she created the Jinn, enlightened them, and ordered them to serve her. 2 other gods also walked upon this land where wisdom flowed in abundance, and the 3 met beneath the great green trees. It was the first and greatest alliance. We should speak with reverence of this covenant between the 3, which transcended both time and
I have
life.
a question.
For they promised that in Sumeru, wisdom would be shared with all.
What is this guy's accent supposed to be? It feels like it, keeps changing ever so slightly, so I'm, a little confused.
All the great changes in Sumeru's history began with the goddess of flowers. For King Deshret's sake, she pried into the secrets of Celestia, and for this was burned to ashes by the flames of wrath. So grieved was King Deshret by her passing, that he lost all interest in state affairs, and devoted himself instead to the knowledge that she had brought back. It was after learning of the technology from that floating island in the sky that he first conceived of Aru. And so, the Akasha was inspired by Aru, while the basis for Aru itself came from Celestia's technology.
Well, if the 2 share a common technological origin, then connecting one system to the other is an entirely feasible idea.
Unbelievable. Have you no reverence at all for celestial technology?
No, I don't think so.
No, I do, but there's no time for that. The schedule is too tight. Blame it on the deadline.
Perhaps you could try coming up with
Blame
our
it on the
dates.
deadline.
You know what it's like having to turn around 5 different drafts in one day? I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
I like Kave.
Yeah, also, Sir Ibis King, you don't plan on getting directly involved at all, do you?
Yes, well, you strike us more as having come to give a popular science lecture. Or, wait, does this count as more of a first-hand witness statement?
Neither. Anyway, this sounds like far too much work for me.
Still, if Aru is so powerful, why didn't King Deshret use it for more ambitious ends?
Because it was never fully completed. King Deshret had grand plans, but he perished before they could come to fruition. In the beginning, his wish was to create something that could rival the very world itself. The Lord of Flowers sacrificed everything for that ambition.
Is that a lizard? Is that a lizard? Sorry, let me look in here real quick. Okay, this one. An ideal realm fashioned in imitation of the heavenly principles act of creation using knowledge of and techniques of the goddess of flowers obtained from Celestia. Through it, King Deshret sought to forge a golden slumber that would unite countless forms of wisdom and dream. Though this vision ultimately failed, many souls of the desert people are still said to wander within. Okay, I was like, they keep saying Aru. I'm like, I'm not sure I know what Aru is. Golden slumber, early form of the ideal paradise envisioned by King Deshret, free from all limits and constraints. In essence, it is an illusory realm formed from the convergence of countless souls and minds. Okay.
What he desired, she bestowed.
Oh,
and thus
okay.
was
It was meant to be
brought
there?
into the world.
Okay.
Her courage and sacrifice had to be honored with the most splendid of monuments, or King Deshret would surely have deemed it a grave injustice.
The little lizards kind of look like he was judging us.
That monument, built from knowledge and technology, etched with a sacrificial and courageous love, even in its unfinished form, it deserves to be treasured. At that time, King Deshret said the following to the Lord of Dendro. Since we share an eternal covenant, I shall never be your enemy. Hence, the fruit of wisdom from the heavens is not to be devoured.
Huh.
Remember, it is not that I lack the power to become the enemy of wisdom. Yet you and she have taught me much and shown me kindness. For this, I cherish you both.
A part of me is kind of thinking, like, I feel like this is going to take a while. I know the quest is like 6 to 8 hours total between the two. A part of me is thinking we're going to not finish this all today and we're going to continue it tomorrow instead of Minecraft.
In the end, Aru was only used to store a portion of the souls. It was but a primitive form of the masterwork the king had envisaged. His final hope for Aru was to return to the past when she
yes,
yet
maybe. Because, like, yeah, I know I could already tell people were not joking about how much talking there is. And, like, we're a little over an hour into stream. That includes, like, the polls we did on Prime's account. But, like, it's taking so long already. So I'm like, if we don't finish it today, we'll finish it tomorrow. And then, like, I can always do Nicole's Hexerei quest tomorrow and, like, other stuff. Like, it doesn't have to be a short stream tomorrow, even if, like, there's not a lot left to finish, you know what I mean?
The point you're making is,
So I think we might do that.
And ambitious, and he only ceased his imperious ways out of affection for the goddess of flowers and the Dendro Archon.
Like, a part of me is like, between now and then, I could go to the store and get some energy drinks. Because, like, I took a really good nap today, and I should not be tired. Like, I slept well last night. I slept again today. Like, I should not be as tired as I am, but I feel like it's just because there's so much talking. Like, I need it to, like, let me fight or something.
You could see this as an act of mercy, but you could also see it as the sentiments that lay between these three gods placing constraints on him. This was, after all, the foundation of the alliance between them.
This explains why Aru was both a prison and a monument, and why the answer to the three questions was time.
Do you guys know I have the same vision as these two? I have a keychain of it.
You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all manner of misfortune.
Yeah, I
This
got
is as
one of
true
those.
for gods as it is for humans. Love is the same. It is both a prison and a monument. All right, let us pause the story here for now. Seeing as you've been so diligent, I'll offer a little help.
Pause the story. I know I do have, like, a little bit of iron deficiency, like, not enough, like, that my doctors were concerned about it. Like, I was told to take iron supplements, and I might not have been doing that. I've been taking just a multivitamin, because they were like, oh, take the iron a couple times a week. Like, that's not, like, you know what I mean? Like, tell me when to actually take it. Don't just leave it up to me, because I'm not gonna do it. But I do take a multivitamin that has iron in it.
Who's in charge again? Is it you two?
Ah, yes, me and him.
Now then, close your eyes. Wisdom hides in the space between the tangible and the intangible. It is to convey the incommunicable through the simplest of mediums. By the power of King Deshret, I shall grant you a glimpse into the unseen secrets that lie at the threshold of existence.
Oh, this
Where did this
looks like
come
a puzzle all of a sudden.
Is it a new mechanism?
I wanted to fight. I didn't want to do puzzles. Please tell me I don't have
Looks
to.
more like some form of externalized information. You've rendered it visible?
Just as the Akasha allows you to access a greater range of knowledge, the power of our king permits one to perceive ingenuities that do not belong to this world.
My favorite? No, I've explored Sumeru. I'm done. I'm done with it. I shouldn't have to do more.
This is no ordinary
These ones are like kind of easy, but like at the same time, I don't wanna.
Whether you choose to increase or decrease, keep or discard. Come, use these to achieve the outcome you desire.
Like, I know originally when Sumeru came out, it didn't have, like, the maps for the different levels. So, like, I'm thankful I started playing after they added that. But I don't think you guys could pay me enough to fully explore Sumeru ever again. You know what I mean?
To me. Better let me handle it, just in case. But wait, how do I get up there?
Turn around.
So that's where the elevator is.
I'll hate them. Turn around. Oh no. I don't like that. No. Ugh. Hey, I'm Kaveh. Yeah. Wow, a level 90 Kaveh. Wow. Those days sucked. I'm sorry. Puzzles and more talking. I know. Oh, I gotta do the thing. What do we got? But how do I get the other thing to go away? I don't... Oh, there's one over there. I can see it now. Okay, which way do we have to... Okay, that's done. I totally, like, didn't see this one. I'm blind. There we go. Okay. Oh. I was playing a game! No, let me keep going.
Obelisks were used to record important information in the ancient desert civilization.
Just looking at the puzzles
I'll hate
making your
them.
head
There's
hurt
some
more.
writing here I'll need you to decipher.
No.
I've sent it to your screen. Do you see it?
See, the thing about your account, Prime, like your Sumeru, like, I know part of it is at like 40%. Like, to get all the oculi, you're gonna need to do some of these kinds of puzzles. You're gonna call in the remainder of the day and tomorrow, but you're the boss for the next 2 weeks. You turned down this position for a reason. That's a good point. You're like, I didn't ask for this.
Got it. It's a little blurry, but I should manage.
No. Just no, Prime. Anytime somebody says no, I think of the Bugs Bunny meme. But no.
Take a look and tell me what it says. Oh, and I'll send any other similar
You'll pay
text
someone?
directly to you from now on.
How much are you willing to pay for me to explore on your account?
Let's start with this one. It's a variant of an older script. Herein lie verses written for the Yellow Sands. Looks like cultural information from the age of King Deshret.
If so, I suggest you delete it.
Oh.
Words thrown together merely for fun. I had no idea Aru kept a record of this.
Wait, let me go back and see what Elhatham said. I listen to him, but I don't always know what he's talking about. Elhatham's a little too smart for me. Cultural information from the age of King Deshret. Oh, okay.
Well, as long as you're certain that this is strictly private information, that's fine.
It is unimportant.
This voice, man.
All right, well, I guess I'll start now.
So which way is this one gonna go? Is it gonna go across? Oh, that did not go across. Okay, so then that one's gonna go through there probably? I would guess. I don't know. Which way are you gonna go? Oh, you did go that way. Okay. Okay. How much do you want? I don't know, Prime. It's such a hassle to explore. I do like doing it, but like some of the exploration, man, it was bad enough on my account. Your Varka damage? I wish I could get my Nicole leveled more
Found some
already.
more. Sending them over to you now.
These are all reports about the Gurubad conflict.
I still only have C1 prune, but I'm not risking pulling. I'm saving for Lowen.
Can we delete them?
She can stay C1.
I'd say so.
I'll use my venti.
Most of this information has already been archived anyway.
What if there are details in there that Vahumana missed? What are we supposed to do if they come after us in the future?
They'll just have to live with it. If we don't resolve these issues now, there won't even
They'll
be an
just have to
academia
live
in the
with
future,
it.
let alone a Vahumana Darshan.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, done. There's some other similar monuments nearby. I'll check them out.
Nicole prune with hexer damage is nuts. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll do Nicole's stuff tomorrow. Okay. Oh, I can't move that. Okay, you just want to go across? Okay. Can I still mess with this one, or do I need to just turn this one? Oh, it's one of the release it ones, not the turn ones. Okay, I see. You're a turning one. There we go. Yeah, I want to make sure I get Nicole's Hexerite quest done, because it took me so long to do Durans and Ventis that I was like missing out on stuff, like the benefits, you know? But my prune will be level 1 forever.
Another monument.
Not necessarily forever, but for a very long time.
Oh, hold on.
You're still reading it? How long is it?
It records the development and governance of the Oasis civilization. Most of it concerns the Jinn, but it also contains records left by the artisans who built Aru.
Is it important?
Maybe?
Some of it. There was no way for me to read the whole thing in its entirety, so I had to rely on my intuition to pick the parts worth keeping.
What about the artisans' records? What do they mention?
They're speculations, mostly. For instance, they were wondering how to protect themselves if King Deshret decided to silence them after the construction of Aru was complete.
Sounds like pure mythology to me. Surely that kind of thing didn't really happen.
Sorry, I thought I heard the cat, so I was like looking around.
The records do emphasize that this was merely their conjecture based on various myths. Still, the artisans did leave details of their plans to survive, including blueprints for their escape route.
Even that got recorded? Okay, well, I'll make a copy of this first before I delete it.
Is that truly necessary? You won't be needing those.
But how can you be sure, Thoth? Your Nicole has 4,205 attack pre-buffs. Oh my goodness. Yeah, C3 is still crazy. And meanwhile, now I have a C4D Luke.
No, the blueprints are important. I want to keep them as a memento.
Yeah, my Nicole is still missing a circlet and her Sans is still a 4-star. But I did get her weapon leveled to level 80 today. So I think she's like a little bit under 3,000 attack, maybe? I can't remember if she was closer to 3,000 or a little over 2,500. I can't remember. Then I'm stuck in the quest. I can't look yet.
I think that should just about do it.
It meets the requirements of the contingency plans, so we should be good.
I gotta say, it's the strangest feeling, this cross between reality and the intangible. It's like drifting between life and death, or in and out of a dream, using my own hands to manipulate illusions that are forever out of reach.
Illusions. I like the way he said that. Illusions.
It's like drifting between life and death, or in and out of a dream, using my own hands to manipulate illusions that are forever out of reach.
Chasing dreams in the most literal sense. Definitely a novel experience.
What happens if my spirit just floats away?
That won't happen. Anyway, I wouldn't celebrate just yet if I were you. There's likely to be a phase 2 of this project.
All right. I'd better keep my wits about me then.
Now what? Oh, okay. Now I can look at my characters. Okay, yeah, she's at 2,907, so she is close to 3K. But yeah, she's 80, weapon 80, missing an artifact, and the one is a 4-star. But we're getting there. I need to open the domain first. I didn't want to do it because I didn't want spoilers ahead of time. But in case you guys missed it, I used my elixirs to make Navia a new goblet today. So this is Navia's new goblet. I think it was a very good use of my elixirs. So I am very happy with it. Her old one was terrible. Her old one was so bad it no longer exists, and I fed it into this one to level it up. Okay, where are we? What are we doing? Rest for a while? Oh, wait, when did Tainari get here? Okay, hang on, let's talk to these guys. They be yapping, but we're gonna talk to them anyways.
I expected that the outside world no longer respected the ancient gods, but even so, I do find the tone of these youngsters to be dreadfully impolite.
It should hardly come as a surprise to you. I remember you saying the same thing last time.
Because they don't need crit, they were much easier to build. I haven't gotten a single, like, attack circlet yet. Like, all the circlets, I have, like, healing bonus, defense, like, crit, and it's like, I need an attack one. And then the same with the sands. I think I've only gotten, like, one attack one that was a 5-star, but it was, like, only one good substat for her. Like, I'm not having any luck with those.
I assumed that was just a one-off. I did not realize it was the norm.
Don't you think that young lad's matter-of-fact tone sounds familiar? It bears a rather uncanny resemblance to you, Goatee.
Is he talking about Alhatham's tone?
Surely a sign that he is a man of rare intelligence.
Oh, I just noticed that Kave's over here, even though I started it from over here.
The rest of them, though, much better. The blonde-haired one, for instance. So sincere. That's the kind of kid I can respect.
You farmed VV so much you had plenty of pieces to pick from. Oh, is Prune a VV person?
Oh, really? Well, what about your disciple, Nefer? She's about the furthest from sincerity that a person can get.
That's what I was gonna ask you guys the other day, because I was working on leveling characters on Prime's account. What set do you guys use for Jean? Do you guys use VV, or like, I think some people use Noblesse on her? I don't know what set to put his Jean on.
And now you hit the crux of the issue. Thoth is spouting lies again. He cares nothing for sincerity. He likes Nefer simply because her personality is just like his. Thus, in giving his approval to Nefer, Thoth is simply validating himself. The rest is but smoke and mirrors.
You have some nerve saying that. They will
Shut up, chess rookie.
Oh my gosh.
What nonsense is this? How dare you tell me to shut up?
How can you engage in such banal chitter-chatter at a time like this? Our Ru has been opened. The glory and splendor of a bygone age is about to sweep over the earth like a flood. And you're here squabbling like petulant children. All three
No,
of you
that was
are
funny though.
King Deshret was merciful, indeed, giving you a chance to be released from prison. I say, you should have been locked up for good.
Jean has multiple good builds depending on what role you want her to play. I guess that's a question for Prime. I don't really know. I still don't know how to even use Jean, I'm gonna be honest.
But Bennu, look on the bright side. Had they not been released, we would not have been awoken.
Oh. You've been here this whole time. You should be scolding them along with me.
I miss
Bro.
Anubis. It's not a real reunion without him here.
And now you're avoiding the topic and talking to yourself. Why King Deshret designed your personality like this, I will never understand.
Isn't this simply proof that our king supports my free will?
This is such a weird camera angle it gave me, because I walked up to them from right here, so it like stuck me right here, but Kave's over there.
Oh, look at those two rust buckets. Suddenly, you two do not seem so bad after all.
Here, here. If being stuck together for thousands of years fosters no friendship, I cannot say what would.
Naturally.
Oh, he said naturally again. Oh, jeez, I did not pay attention. Nope, we don't need to swim. Okay, we'll talk to Tainari first. And then we'll go around and talk to Alhaitham, I guess. I don't want to get close enough to trigger the thing.
How's it going? Are things progressing smoothly?
Well enough, I suppose. You know how it is. The work itself is only half the problem. The other half is having to work with Alhaitham.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
I'm sure the feeling is mutual. Honestly, though.
Oh my
I
gosh.
thought you two had already worked things out.
That's really funny.
As if. Turns out working closely together is the best way to expose any tensions lurking beneath the surface. Besides...
That's funny.
I just think that some people never change.
Agreed.
Oh,
Case in point,
hey, Alhaitham.
you didn't make sure I was
Hey.
out of earshot before you started complaining about me.
Old
Oh my
habits die
gosh.
hard.
Actually, this is for your own good. Maybe if you spend a little more time listening to what other people have to say, you might actually realize that you're the problem.
I feel like as of right now, with how far we are into these new Archon quests, Alhaitham and Kave are like the best part of it so far.
Naivete is another old habit of yours.
I had assumed that you both volunteered for this project, like us forest rangers. But now I'm getting the sense that wasn't the case.
Definitely not. We were assigned to it by Lesser Lord Kusanali and Nephis.
As much as I'd love to be doing normal work for normal clients, these Titan
Normal.
projects are all that's on offer right now. Though I'm sure they wouldn't be roping us in if they had any better options. Just goes to show how short-staffed the academia really is.
I'm sure you've prepared yourself mentally, but I still feel the need to advise you to lower your expectations. It might make the process of working together a little less intolerable.
I know! Same to you! But if you already understood that,
Oh my
you
gosh.
should also know not to say the quiet part out loud.
Kave.
Why don't you come help me with my forest patrols? Might help you avoid any further disagreements.
Good suggestion, but unfortunately, differences of opinion will always exist. Changing the nature of the work won't get rid of them.
For once, I actually agree. There is zero chance of us ever resolving our differences. Zero!
Kave is so intense, it's hilarious.
But even so, the work must be done. Care for some coffee?
I'm glad to see you making progress.
Don't act so smug. It'd be nice if you made some too.
Alhaitham just knows exactly how to push his buttons. It's so
I
funny.
feel like even I've made some progress today. In the past, I never would have dared to try and mediate a conflict between you two while you're both right there in front of me.
Apologizing probably makes it sound like I'm in the wrong, but I'm sorry.
I was just kidding. Truth be told, I don't have any work to do at the moment, so I'm just here to kill some time.
How's Kale?
She's studying with Nicole. I'm not sure how she's getting along, but she seems to be in good spirits at least.
I wouldn't worry. Angelic affairs are probably above your pay grade anyway.
I know what you mean, but Sino and I are still a little concerned for her. He said he'd go keep Kale company after he's finished training the mercenaries. I'm planning to join them myself shortly.
Kale will be okay. Have faith in her. Even we can see how much more confident and outgoing she's become in these past few years. Thanks to you and Sino being there for her and providing guidance every step of the way, she can finally stand on her own 2 feet.
Yeah, I don't use Kale, and I haven't built Kale, and I haven't done, like, her hangout quest if she has one. But I like her as a character. She's adorable.
On her own 2 feet.
Does it feel bittersweet? Watching the younger generation grow up and move on?
No, not yet, at least. I was just thinking, I wish there was more I could do for everyone.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, she will. Just try to relax.
Okay, yeah, okay. I was like, I'm guessing I can't talk to Al-Haytham after that because he joined the conversation. I think it was just those guys and these two to talk to, so. Rest for a while. Oh. Okay. Head to the entrance. Let's go. Also, someday I'll get my traveler, like, decent artifacts. She's just on a bunch of random stuff. But at least it's my understanding that, like, Pyro Traveler is probably the strongest right now. So I'm like, do I get her on a Natlan set? Not like I use her, like, even in theater I don't even use her.
Traveler from afar, do you worry for the fate of Sumeru as well?
Your Kale used to be strong, but you stripped her artifacts for other Dendro characters a while back, and you never went back to fix her. I want to say my Kale is C6, and that's probably about the only thing she has going for her, I think.
Whoa! It's Sobek the Crocodile King!
Greetings, Crocodile King.
Please be at ease. I'm just here to chat with you about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Sounds like you really care about her.
Yes, although to be exact, it is a mixture of both concern and curiosity that I feel.
Speaking of Nahida, Paimon was wondering how she's doing.
Wait a moment.
What is it?
I tried calling out to a pep, but there was no response.
Huh.
This can only mean that she is focusing all her energy on taking care of Lesser Lord Kusanali.
All the gods who served King Deshret seemed super surprised to hear that a pep agreed to help Nahida. Guessing she made a bad impression on you or something.
Are you aware of the history between her and our king?
Hopefully he doesn't go on a rant. I'm just gonna say I'm aware even though I'm not.
Then you are learned indeed. I'm glad to know that Sumeru has the support of someone like you. At the end of his life, King Deshret tricked the Dendro Dragon into swallowing him whole, leaving her to bear the torment of his sins.
How did he trick her into that?
The Dendro Dragon despised King Deshret, yet he outwitted her. Rather than bringing disaster to the land, he chose to deceive her and thereby ensure his annihilation. An act that surely displays his love for humanity. The Dendro Dragon stands for the glory of a bygone era. She hated Al-Ahmar and what he represented. All the gods, all the power they wielded. And so, her willingness to help the Dendro Archon through this crisis comes as a great surprise indeed. It makes one wonder whether, perhaps, the Dendro Archon assisted her in the past.
Yeah, we did Nahida's story quest.
Nahida did her a huge favor.
You tell him about Nahida helped to free a pep from her suffering. Yeah.
So Lesser Lord Kusanali put an end to the Dendro Dragon's many long years of torment. As much as she loathes the Seven, a pep knows kindness when she sees it. No wonder she was willing to make an exception.
Yeah, that's the sense we got from dealing with her too.
She is not incapable of coexisting with other living things. Rather, she actively chooses to avoid coexistence.
This angle of him is really
She
weird.
symbolizes life itself.
Like,
How ironic.
when he was looking more this way, it made his face look like it kind of curved to his right. I don't know. It didn't look quite right to me.
All of this being said, I wouldn't expect too much from her if I were you. Nothing will change her hatred towards humanity and gods.
I was gonna ask you guys about Nicole. Cause, like, you get the rewards from this quest, and it's, like, rewards for Nicole being leveled up. Is the stuff with, like, the it's not really even a new area, like the witch's house thing or whatever. Is that like story stuff for her, or is that just exploration of that area? I didn't know if I could do it on stream or not, or like if I could do it off stream or not, because I usually do story stuff on stream.
We'll keep that in mind. Anyway, how much longer do you think Nahida needs to stay with the pep?
Maybe we should go and pick her up.
For all we know, the Fatui might still be in the desert. Just to be on the safe side, why don't we grab anyone who isn't busy right now and go look for her? I'm alright, Paimon.
Nahida! First time hearing her voice.
Huh? Was that Nahida's voice?
It seems the treatment was effective.
Since when do my deeds require your evaluation?
I'm sorry. Why have we been putting Traveler in her new outfit this whole time just for this individual frame to be her regular outfit? Why is that not, like, continued into her new outfit? What was that? What? Huh? Oh, yo, come on.
Here will do just fine.
I had no intention
Thank
of
you,
taking you any
Pep.
further. One ought not expect greater generosity than they have earned.
Thank you, Pep.
You always hide your kindness away like an oasis within a sandstorm. Only those who make it through the swirling winds can know just how beautiful that oasis is, and how much hope it brings.
You dare appraise my being?
No, I'm expressing my gratitude. I want to thank you for sharing your precious life force with me.
Oh, so this is when she woke up?
Awake already. You are more resilient than I thought.
Pep. I feel much better. Thank you.
Gods and their gratitude mean little to me. I would rather you give me your assurance that the situation with Irminsul and Sumeru's ley lines will be competently managed. If I suffer any ill effects from the ley lines, you, as the god of this land, will be held responsible. And you would not enjoy being held to account by me.
Pep, you can chill a little bit.
I understand what you require.
Just a little
But I
bit.
would assume this task even if you did not demand it. Sumeru is my responsibility. I must resume my duties as soon as possible.
A farcical notion. God of Sumeru, I hope you realize how unextraordinary your strength is.
Oh, well, that was rude. That was uncalled for,
And
Pep.
yet,
What the heck?
Maybe it is precisely what defines me. A god of wisdom is not meant to rule by force.
Then hold steady. We go forth.
Well, I'll be. Is that a pep? Do my eyes deceive me? Of all places, the Dendro Dragon has decided to visit the mausoleum of King Deshret?
I see that after all this time, El Ahmar's menagerie of ministers remain as vile as ever.
I would like to see, like, this version of a Pep not just in shadow all the time. Like, I want to see what a Pep would look like.
It's a pleasure, Dendro Dragon. Had you arrived but a little sooner, you might have attended a meeting of the Seven Pillars.
What a nauseating thought. You are not the first insects I have had the displeasure of dealing with today. A swarm of them tugged on my tail on my way over. Goodness knows what hovels they crawled from. Why do all the creatures of this world remain so lowly after all this time?
Okay, we know you don't like anybody a Pep. You don't have to be so rude.
What did you do with them?
I cast them away. What would you have me do? Keep them as trinkets? Look, this is where we shall part ways. To be clear, I do not wish to see you or anyone else here ever again, unless absolutely necessary.
Yep, no worries.
Then
We
I
gotcha.
wish you peace as you return to your dwelling place.
Thank you for helping Nahida.
It matters not to me. Simply refrain from bothering me again.
We got it. You hate everybody. We got it. Relax. Jeez.
A force to be reckoned with. At times like this, I feel glad that she has no interest in any of this.
Hold on. Just hold on, okay?
Ugh. Okay, I'm okay with the R&R, but I do not like Sarouche.
We made it. Huh? Wait, that voice.
What's your guys' opinions on Sarouche?
Uh-oh, I'm gonna fall.
Prime's like, what's a Sarouche? Oh my gosh.
That's a relief. A pair of safe hands indeed.
The Dendro Archon's familiars. They are the last thing I expected to see here.
Huh? Wait, what are the R&R doing here? Don't you guys hate the desert?
You know that we can transform into it? Yeah, that's
I was worried about the
That's
Dendro
true.
Archon. I've been supporting them with my party powers the whole way here. Oh, they seem pretty nervous. Is it because there are too many people around? Not just people. It's all these non-human beings, too. It's hard on them. I can't believe you made such a long and dangerous journey just for my sake. I appreciate your support so much.
Yeah, a pep definitely has no chill.
I'll have to ask everyone to wait while I help our new arrival settle in. Once I'm done, I'll gather everyone to discuss our next steps. Traveler, Paimon, shall we find a place for our friends to stay?
Sure. Why am I getting roped into this?
Well, first I have some questions.
Answer Nahita's questions, bring her up to speed on everything that has happened. What's with these two in the front? I don't remember ever seeing weird R&R like that. I play as Lumine, so I think you mean brother.
Okay, I think that covers everything. Thank you. We can get going now.
Oh gosh. Go back inside the mausoleum. Cool. Bye everybody. Bye. Why can I not run? Give me my stamina. I want to run. I want to get in there faster. Let's go. I can't run, guys. No. Why? Why can't I run? This is so annoying. It's like when it locks you in walking, like, follow this character or whatever. Oh my gosh. Ugh. That would have taken way less time to just run. You must walk? Well, at least it, like, let me jog instead of forcing me to walk, but, like, that's so annoying. Oh, the R&R and Sarouche were what a pep, like, launched away. Big Dendro dragging through us across the sky, so scary, and many Nara here. Cheer up, Arapas. Arapas? They'll be looking at us. Wait, they're all looking at us. Is this even important? Why do we need to R&R to talk, even though they're not voiced? Surely all those Nara can't see us. Nara's always so busy walking here and there. Hide, hide, don't let the Nara catch us. They can have the pot, but wait, no, the Nara can't take the pot. My sister said I had to look after it. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the hydrate. Nara coming.
Everyone. It's only us.
I thought more dialogue would make it better, surely. They could have put this into a little cutscene or something and, like, had, like, all of them voiced for 2 seconds. Lord of Dendro, Nara, Jackalaka, and White Floaty. Lord of Dendro, Nara, Jackalaka, Paimon, it's been a long time.
It must be very tough for you coming all the way out here. Especially since you don't like the Veluca. Is everyone back in Vanarana doing well?
Yeah, this is unnecessary, I feel like. Araja has a Varsa tree, Vasara tree, and Vasara tree protecting Varanara, so that means Araha is protecting Varanara. Vanarana. I don't care. care about the Aranara. We don't care about Sarush either.
Are you okay? You look like you were about to pass
We're
out
clicking
back
through
there.
it. We're not reading it.
Then you're forgetting who I am. Don't
Shut up, Sarush.
red flag. Oh. I suppose.
Okay,
everyone's
sorry.
gathered here because of me.
It is not necessary
As
to
you
have
can
them
see,
here.
The situation is critical, and everyone is very busy with their various tasks, so...
Okay, they want to help. Okay, they want to... Yep, everybody wants to
can't
help.
thank you enough. Right now, we're focused on restructuring Aru, processing excess information, and helping restore everyone's confidence. I'm sure you'll find it all very straightforward.
You know what they could have done? Since, like... I mean, I don't want to hear Sarush talk, but, like, they could have either made Sarush be a spokesperson for all the Aranara, or, like, picked one Aranara to be voiced, and then, like, be the spokesperson for all of them. Like, they really didn't need all of them to not be voiced. Help by doing? Yeah, just help already.
I can help too. Just let me know where I'm needed.
You're not. You're really not. Okay. See, this dude, I knew he was the, like, most important one because he has this little thing in his hand. Okay. Male Nara up to no good. So, did Fatui?
Up to no good?
Two Nara stinking around at something. Caravan Rebot. Oh, that's where all the people were.
That definitely
He's gotta be talking about the
sounds
Fatui, right?
suspicious. Traveler, Paimon. I have other work to attend to here that needs to take priority. Could I trouble you to investigate the situation Arabalika spoke of?
Arabalika. What a name.
Problem? Leave it to us! Thank you.
Yes, let me
I'm
do
counting on you.
something. Yes, Nita, let me be active. Let's go.
There's one other thing. If you are to work alongside the people of Sumeru, you will need to make yourselves visible to them. Is that acceptable to everyone?
If we have to, if we have no choice. Recollection of Sumeru trauma. It's just silly. Like, make one of them talk so I don't have to, like, read this. Like, I don't care.
There's nothing to fear. No one here will hurt you. But if you do feel afraid, don't worry. Just call my name and I'll be there. Very well. Now,
Like,
I
she's
shall
talking to
bestow a
nobody.
small
Like,
blessing upon you all. Whenever people see you and interact with you, from the moment their gaze meets yours, they will experience the most beautiful of dreams.
you're gonna send me something so after stream if I could help with your dilemma? Oh, okay. Okay. Nita gently raised her hand. You don't know what she did, but you feel a wonderful presence, like something out of a lovely dream indeed. Call my name and I'll be there. So Zhao coded. No, not Zhao being shorter than Nahida. No. Sunlight trickling through the branches, glistening like gold leaf trees, chanting softly in the breeze, and flowing water plays a symphony. Your heart swells up like a balloon and fills with happiness. There are many terrible things yet to be resolved, but in this moment all you feel is peace, friendship, and love as you stand side by side with dozens of other creatures together in the forest. Oh my gosh, so much reading. The people around you turn their heads and scan their surroundings. They hear it too. Ancient voices speak from the forest, soothing everyone's hearts. Do not fear, do not be afraid, do not be overcome by the storm.
Do not fear.
Oh, okay, we did
face
it.
together. This too shall pass.
Okay, what are we doing? Do I get to run now? I thought we were gonna go to Caravan Rebot. Is that not the plan? Didn't she just say go to Caravan Rebot? What? Okay. I guess not.
Ah, everyone's here. Wonderful.
Dendro
Oh,
Archon.
sorry, Nahida.
You're back.
Are you recovering all right? You mustn't push yourself too hard.
I'm doing very well. Thank you for your concern.
Thank you for your concern. Okay, they update her.
I
Good.
see. Using the power of Aru to reboot the Akasha and gain access to Irmin's soul. It's a sound plan, although
Uh-oh, although what?
I regret to be the bearer of bad news, but with the state that Irminsul is currently in, it's impossible to access via traditional means. Even the Akasha won't change that.
Alas, we had feared this may be the case.
Was all this for nothing, or...
What about non-traditional means?
Non-traditional means?
Are you
Kami just sounded so done with Alhaitham right there.
Desperate times call for new measures.
Wish you had a 6-7 in your UID. 6-7, 6-7. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here, Riva, we're here now. Okay. Wondering if there's anyone worth talking to. Doesn't look like it. They don't have names, so they're probably not that important. Sino! Why the weird camera zoom? What the heck was that?
Ah, it's you.
Oh,
Is there a
Nefer's here too.
situation?
Hi, Nefer. Nahida's awake. This is what we know.
The Aranara have good intuition when it comes to people. In other words, there may well be a traitor among us.
Given everything that's going on, I'd be more surprised if there wasn't.
A traitor among us, you think? I don't know about that.
Miss Nefer, as a professional
Among
intelligence
us.
broker, I trust you have a solution?
Not one that I'm willing to volunteer. What's in it for me?
Of course, Nefer has to have something in return.
Let's say I'll treat this as a pilot project aimed at expanding your intelligence operations. Whatever business you're in, an avenue to demonstrate your abilities could never hurt.
I like the sound of that. Glad we're on the same page.
Given that you rarely set foot in Sumeru, practically no one at Caravan Rebot knows who you are.
I take it you've read the files on everyone in the area?
Yes. I also skimmed the list of evacuees, and am more or less up to date on where everyone stands.
I kind of wish I had a Sino, guys.
Any initial suspects?
I also wish I had a Nefer, but... alas, I was saving for Nicole. Huh? 6-7 brain rot. It's just like... it's so stupid that it makes it funny, you know what I mean?
Limiting the scopes to males whose recent activity could be viewed as suspicious. I've identified 3 names. The Aranara saw 2 people talking, but currently we only have 1 suspect. The other person was probably just a messenger, and in all likelihood has already left Caravan Rebot.
Okay, but who's the suspect? You wanted Sino, but didn't care nearly enough to pull him on the last Chronicle. And you wanted Tainari's bow. Oh. Sumeru Chronicled Wish, I ended up pulling Wanderer. I really, really, really wanted Alhaitham's sword, but I thought it would be better to pull a character, so I got Wanderer.
Everyone is heading for the desert per the evacuation order. Anyone willing to turn back at this stage is almost certainly with the Fatui.
I was very lucky to win on that banner as well, because let's see, Liyue Chronicled Wish, I won on Ganyu, won on Shenhe, lost on Zhao, got another Ganyu, and then I got Zhao. And then Inazuma Chronicled Wish, I was lucky enough to win on Yaimiko and her weapon. And then Sumeru Chronicled Wish, lucky enough to win on Wanderer. And then Mondstadt Chronicled Wish, I lost Klee to D-Luke, and then I got Klee. So, Mondstadt was my most unlucky one. And you also wanted Alhaitham's sword. Your polling logic was that all the weapons are good except for the one you already had. And then, of course, you lost to that. No.
There's no way it was a spur-of-the-moment decision to act at a time like this. This spy must have been planted long ago.
It's nice at least that, like, the pity carries over, like... So if you, like, only throw a couple pulls at it, it carries over to the next Chronicled Wish, but... I was saying earlier with, like, the weapon banner and the fate point, I wish it was just like ZZZ and Honkai, where if you lose, you're just guaranteed. So, like, if I lost on Nicole's, which I did, like, I could have just been guaranteed for another one instead of having to use the fate point, like, use it or lose it. I wish that wasn't a thing. Like, I'm glad it's only the one fate point now instead of the 2 it used to be, but I don't know. I still wish it was just like, here's your guarantee.
We need to smoke him out from wherever he's hiding.
You're pulling for Durin's weapon right now? Good luck! I got Durin's weapon on his first one. His first run. Oh my gosh. But I lost to Venti's bow the first time, and then I got Durin's sword, so then I ended up pulling for Venti as well. And then I lost Nicole's to Durin's sword again, so now I have it. I have it R2, but I have not actually refined it yet. But I have it, so good luck getting it.
Sounds like you have the beginnings of a plan.
As someone who's gotten it twice, I'll send you some luck for it, okay? So I know never quickly exchange intel and narrow down the relevant information.
I see. Your suspicions are well-founded. I'd be watching him too if I were you.
Who are we watching?
So far, we still lack solid evidence that he's been bribed.
Who is
He
it?
hasn't made any recent purchases that would indicate he came into some cash.
Then let's get closer to him to confirm before we make our move. I can handle it. I'm not based in Sumeru, so barely anyone at Caravan Rebot knows who I am.
You don't refine 5-star weapons? Well, I was asking yesterday, like, hey guys, should I refine this or save it? And then, like, people said it's so niche that I might as well just refine it. But I totally agree, because I had 2 copies of Lost Prayer, and I didn't think about it, and I was just like, yeah, refine it, it makes it stronger. But now I have, like, so many other characters, I'm like, dang, I wish I had extra copies of Lost Prayer.
And you're certain you've never encountered this person in Nodcry?
I'm certain. Besides, it's extremely rare for me to have had any direct contact with Sumeru mercenaries besides Jet. There's no way he could have seen my face before.
What are we talking about?
Sino, stay out of sight and wait for my signal. If he raises any red flags, I'll bring him toward the main road.
Understood. I'll take it from there.
Put it on Sing Cho if you had another one, or Kaya? My Sing Cho is quote-unquote built. Like, his artifacts need work, but he is built. I don't know what I have him on, though.
Excellent. Well, it's a pleasure working with you.
And my Kaya is only, like, level 50, I think. I always say someday I would like to build up my Kaya, but... Oh my gosh, I'm Nefer now. Sing Cho. He's on something, level 90, I think. Ah, I have him on Favonia's sword. Sorry, I just saw the one that Kaza has on. I'm like, do I not have an extra one of that to make it R5? Yes. No, I do. Totally make that R5. And you heard that Kaya has Super Jank 1.0 hitboxes? I haven't used Kaya since very early on. That is not the right... No, that is. I was going to do Kaza. Never mind. Never mind. A hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Prime. Ta-da! Congratulations, Kazuha. Your weapon just got a little better. Not sure if it's only on your end, but YouTube app is messing up again. Haven't watched via browser. I don't know, Tripwire, but I'm glad I remembered to open stream chat today. Okay, I had to hydrate, so thank you for the hydrate. I was glad I remembered to refill my water before stream today. I was like, what do I have to do? And I was like, wait, water, because I didn't have any yesterday. I mean, I did, but like it was last second water out of the fridge. It wasn't in my bottle, you know? My Awala.
Darker skin, scars, frequents the desert, and has ample combat experience.
Did you know we were playing as Nefer and she has a cat, so you were like, I'm the cat, I'm gonna get on the desk. Guys, the cat's here. What are you doing? Are you sleepy? Are you taking a nap? She's just a purr machine. She just purr. What are you doing? Huh? You don't know? You never know, huh? Oh, you want to rub on the microphone? That's great, thank you. You never want to talk to chat, you just want the attention, huh? Everybody say hi to her. Everybody say hi. Say hi, Belle. What are you doing? So purry. Yeah, you're the purriest. Yeah, you're so cute. And you get the chin scritch. Yeah. Okay, can I continue the story now? Can I continue the story now? Can I use my mouse? Ah. Can I use my mouse? Okay, she's rubbing on my hand, but I can use my mouse. Oh god, now she's walking in front of me. Okay.
What's that he's looking at? A coin. Interesting. Could that be how his contact paid him?
What are you doing?
Conveniently discreet for someone trying to hide any unexplained income. And yet it could be highly valuable. Sorry to bother you. Has everyone here already left? I don't suppose you happen to see a lady wearing a hat?
You think the assumed buffs are gonna make Risley actually relevant? Okay, I don't like Risley. I love Risley. And I think he's really fun to play. I actually prefer him over Skirk just because I find Skirk more difficult to play because I don't fully understand how to play her, and that is a me issue. That is a skill issue, I know. But I think Risley's like playstyle is really fun. So I used my Risley team for like a few months because my Risley team is Risley, Furina, Siegeween, and Escoffier. So it's like, oh, how much of that team is it like Escoffier and Furina? But like, he's really fun to play. He's very fun to play. So I hope the buffs like just make him that much better because I only have him C0R1. So like, obviously any buffs to characters I own are welcomed, but I don't know. I'm interested in like what teams are going to be good for him with the buffs or whatever. So I don't know. But I think he's super fun.
Ma'am, what are you doing in Caravan Rebat all by yourself? The main group evacuated some time ago. Didn't you pass them on the road?
My friend and I lost some of our cargo along the way.
What are you doing,
I
Cat?
didn't want to miss out on potential business, so I told her to go on ahead and meet the client.
She almost hit me with her tail.
Steps.
What are you doing?
I didn't think it would be so late by the time I found it. And then there was a terrible sandstorm. I guess I must have taken a wrong turn, because I didn't see any large groups on my way here.
Nefer is such an actress.
Forgive me for asking, but just to be on the safe side.
What are you doing?
Could you describe this friend of yours?
Alright, I put her on the floor. I'm not happy about it. Just kept walking back and forth on my desk. Just getting cat hair everywhere. Okay, sorry. You play him sometimes, but numerically he's really weak compared to some of your other characters. Which other cryo DPSs do you have? So it might be really cool if it scales on EM, then you can use Nefer's signature on him. Oh. Yeah, I have his weapon on him for a while. Because it took me a while to get it off of the weapon banner. So I was using the Widsith on him for a little bit. And then thankfully I got his weapon and got that leveled up, but yeah, I have a Skirk. I know some of her artifacts could use work, so I think it's really just a build issue. But I don't know, I feel like I don't really know how to play Skirk very well. And like, I only use her sometimes for like the chess boss trounce domain thingy. And like, she's skill issue probably, but like she can get one shot like so easily and I'm like, ah. You only have Skirk as your other cryo DPS and you just she's just straight up way better and easier to use with who you have. Yeah, I think I need to learn how to use her because playstyle wise I really do just prefer Risley.
Sure. She has blonde hair, and she was wearing a hat and a white dress. You'd definitely know if you'd seen her.
Yes, I think that does ring a bell. Ah, my apologies. During this exceptional time, the Core of 30 are under orders to be extra cautious when dealing with unknown people, whoever they might be.
I understand. Well, sir, is there anything else you need to know? If not, I'd better try and catch up with them.
Hey, wait!
What?
They left a good while ago now. You'll never catch up with them on your own. Why don't I give you a ride? I'm here to collect the last few people anyway. We have plenty of carts, so one more won't be a problem.
If you get Sandrone, Raya will be strong with a Yai and Sandrone team. See, what I've seen of leaks of Sandrone, I know it's just beta and like everything's subject to change, but she does not look fun to play. Like, her playstyle, like, I understand, like, C6 is her laser attack, which is similar to, like, Nuvi's charged attack. But, I don't know. I'm like, I'm never gonna get her C6. Like, that won't happen. But, I don't know. She just looked kind of underwhelming for me.
That would be amazing. Traveling with a group will be much safer. I'll have to pay you for your trouble.
Hey, let's not worry about the money for now. Wait here a moment. Once I'm done packing up, I'll take you to join the rest of the group.
All right, thanks. Let me know if you need a hand carrying anything.
No need for that. I'm strong enough for both of us.
Okay. Well, I wish there was some way I could repay you. Guess it's my lucky day, running into someone who knows what they're doing here. You might have just saved my life, you know?
It's really rare that they change things, and even then it's normally slight visual effects or small damage scaling differences. And swap around cons. Yeah, I don't know. I just, from what I saw playtesting wise for like her C1, it just looked very underwhelming.
You're not wrong there. I mean, what kind of cargo is so important that it's worth risking your life to get back? I hope for your sake that it's priceless.
Hey, what's up? Welcome in. What's up? What's up?
Actually, I suppose I can tell you, since you've been such a big help. But be sure to keep it to yourself, or we could both be in big trouble.
Oh my gosh, never such an actress.
Sounds mysterious.
We're in the antiques business. You understand? Some of our goods aren't acquired through the most legitimate means. We have to be very discreet when we're selling them. That's why I had to go looking for the missing cargo alone.
Popping in to say hi. Hi. Hi.
Well, ma'am, in that case, it turns out that maybe there is something you could do for me.
Oh,
I'm
what
all
is that?
ears. But to be clear, our commission isn't cheap. Think carefully before you ask. We don't want to ruin our relationship before we even hit the road.
I'm sure that won't be a problem. My issue is, I have something that's a little difficult to sell on as well. Take a look at this.
What is it? Mercenary reveals the old coin in his hand. Thanks to her dealings in Not Cry Never, has seen plenty of antiques in her time and recognizes it as a very rare, high-value item. Have a good stream. Thank you! The ancient coin used to pay off mercenary is made of pure gold. At first glance, it's hard to discern its country of origin. If sold to an astute collector, it would fetch a very high price.
Pure gold? That's quite something. How'd you come across it? Dig it out of some ancient tomb?
If you look hard enough, there are many treasures to be found in the mausoleum of King Deshret.
It has no distinct Snezhnayan markings. That'll be why he's going with that story. And he clearly doesn't want to arouse suspicion, so he's on the lookout for an opportunity to make a quiet trade. Surely you have an existing business partner. Won't they take it off your hands? I hope I won't be attracting the wrath of my competitors by helping you sell this.
Super chat! Thank you, thank you! What the heck? Have fun with Genshin. Thank you, thank you, thank you! I really appreciate it.
The shop I used to work with is having cash flow issues at the moment after losing some money. I'm under enough pressure as it is without having to deal with them. On the off chance anything went wrong, I'd never get my money back.
I understand. Gold is the last thing that traders with cash flow problems want to see. Well, in that case, I think we can work something out.
You're welcome. Take you. Almost with Ryo outside of his stellar conduct team, his buffs are useless. I don't really know what Electro supports I have. Because I'm like, obviously a Nefa. And then Yaimiko. And then like, that's it. Because my official still isn't built, I guess. I don't know, man. Sorry, the cat just brought another toy in. Heading out. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it.
As it happens, I'm just about done packing. Shall we make a move?
Have fun. Thank you, you too. Thank you.
Sure. Let's walk and talk.
This evacuation was a huge operation.
Oh, where am I walking?
They needed a few people to stay behind and tie up loose ends. And I ended up being one of them. You're lucky you ran into us in time.
I certainly am.
I don't want to cut off the conversation too soon.
I don't know how this
happened. What are you doing?
One thing led to another, and look how it ended up. I just hope our client doesn't get spooked and cancel their order.
Fingers crossed. But either way, life goes on, and we all have to make a living somehow.
Down? Can you get down? I think what she really wants is to like get in my chair, but it's like, I'm using my chair. You can't have it. No, you can't. No, it's my chair.
Hands where I can see them.
Oh, we're here too.
General Mahamatra! No, wait! What are you doing?
This is the coin? Good. Sadly, you won't have the chance to spend it.
The way they animate the characters to like cower in fear is always so funny.
Nicely done. Looks like Sumeru's Matra are a well-oiled machine nowadays.
What are you doing, cat? He just wants attention, guys.
Unmarked gold coins are quite difficult to trace. Thanks to you, we have secured the evidence. Here's what's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen? Not said group and turns around and leaves with the suspect. Before long, he returns with the intel he got out of the suspect. Sadly, as of next patch, in order to activate Stellar Conduct, you will need Sandrone. Oof.
Southeast from here, leeward side of the hill. That's where he's meeting his contact.
Great work. Candace tells me your interrogation skills are highly effective.
Hers are quickly catching up. She's improved a lot in recent years. Looks like it's over to you for the next step.
Because I'm quickest on my feet?
Hat guy!
Because you know how to trail a target. Plus, it'll be easier to monitor their
Oh my
activity
gosh.
from the air.
I freaking love Wanderer.
Fine. I'll be quick.
I know that's an unpopular opinion, but
One more thing.
I don't
the
know.
Traveler just brought a message from the Dendro Archon. Once you're done with this, we're to meet up at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Got it. We'll
Take her to hydrate. What if I drank some Diet Dr. Pepper instead of water? What if I did that? Is that okay?
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
You're fine with him. You have a rather large hatred for him personally. It's not his fault, though. It's not his fault. Did he not have a good enough redemption arc? Don't you, like, love him and Durin, though? Like, it's so funny. He's like, hat guy! I don't know. I like him.
Gee, I don't know. Maybe you should come with me.
I just, like, I would level 90 him. I just don't have the gems for it. I have all the boss materials and stuff, but... You love Hat Brat. It's okay. No one's perfect. We forgive you. What? What do you mean? You can love Durin and hate Wanderer at the same time. It's not mutually exclusive. I know, but, like, doesn't their interactions, like, they're so adorable? Like, it doesn't make you like him anymore? Really?
Okay. Then Paimon's coming with you.
Really? You do know this is a stealth operation, right?
Really?
Meaning, you have to be quiet?
You have to be quiet. See, that's funny. He's funny, guys.
Paimon, are you sure about this?
Well, Paimon at least wants to give it a shot. Like everyone says, if you never try, you'll never know. Besides, being the best guide into that has to count for something. This should be a piece of cake.
That guy good? Yeah, I like him.
Fine. Join me if you want. But be warned. If anything goes wrong, I'll have to gag you and shove you into a bush.
No need! Paimon will be super careful. Promise.
Good. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Personally, you're not a big fan of the idea that his traversal is power crept by Aoife. I've honestly... Okay, I leveled him. I leveled him to level 80. I gave him my Lost Prayer. I leveled his talents. I don't remember what they got leveled to. And I've used him literally once since then. Like, I love him so much as a character, and I've only used him once. I used him in a theater once, and that was it. My Aoife is not leveled. Can I view mine while we're in here? Yes, okay. So this is mine. This is my wanderer. He's got my Lost Prayer. Artifacts. This one's gold. This one's gold. Not gold, not great. He's got a good goblet, and then his circlet, like, didn't roll very well. It could be better, you know. Talents. 876. And I've only ever used him once in theater, and like he actually did really well in theater, and I was like, holy crap, and then I've never used him. Kind of like my Zhao, I used him on a friendship team when I was first leveling his friendship, and that's about it. I've used him in theater a handful of times, but I'm like, I don't really have a team for him, you know what I mean? Like, I have these characters and I have them built, but I'm like, what do you do with them? His artifacts are not good. I also recognize that, but like, I don't have teams for everybody. Horkley suffers because you pamper a brat. What do you mean? She's fine. I don't use her either. What do you mean? Klee needs a new circlet anyways, so it's not like she's ready to be used. Head to the designated location. Okay. But yeah, I have never used Aoife besides his, like, trial. Because my Aoife is not leveled. I don't think his, I don't think my Aoife is even C6. Oh, he is C6. I did craft this for him because at one point I like wanted to build him. I just never did it. So he's level 1, but I think his design's really cool and I love Kakuku. But I've never used him besides a friendship team. You actually really do enjoy playing Wanderer. It's just that you don't like his set, you don't like him because he reminds you of someone you dislike, and his hat is stupid. I like playing him, but I dislike him for this, that, and the other thing. That's funny. I always say oh my gosh, Paimon, shut up. I always say, like, play the characters you enjoy and stuff, but, like, I feel bad when characters I like aren't liked, but I also dislike characters, so it's like I can't say anything. Mizuki getting buffed because everyone used Aoife over Mizuki. Well, Aoife is like a healer too, right?
We're here. Now we wait.
Okay, yeah, cool. Cool.
Mizuki's also a healer? See, I didn't know that. I kind of wish, like, I got her weapon before she went to the standard banner, but I ended up getting her because I lost at one point to her. I mean, I liked her in her, like, story quest and getting to play as her, but I don't know. I haven't played either of them enough to, like, really compare them. You know what I mean?
What's on your mind, Paimon?
Huh? Oh,
Your 3 main hatreds are Xiangling, Mizuki, and Wanderer? What? But he's a lot less than the other 2. What did Xiangling and Mizuki do? What? I'm very curious.
I thought all you cared about besides being a guide was food and sleep. Why the sudden urge to go on a dangerous mission?
What's that supposed to mean? Paimon's been on plenty of dangerous missions before.
Paimon cares about food, sleep, and the traveler. Like, in that order, I think.
But never on your own. You hardly ever leave the traveler's side.
Yeah, good point.
Just saying. I'm kind of at loose ends right now. So if you did want to share, I suppose I'd have to listen. If not, suit yourself. Makes no difference to me.
Speak up, Paimon. Come on.
That guy? Do you think Paimon is useless?
Oh, Paimon. No, that's so sad. Xiangling has impossible stat requirements, and you don't want to do that. You also don't like her animations or her normal outfit or her voice or anything. Aww. Mizuki you dislike because you have her C5 from some straight BS. No, not C5. Yeah, Xiangling, I know I need to fix her artifacts because she's not on a 4-piece because I have really bad luck with her set. But I did get a really good pyro goblet the other day, yesterday, for her. But her ER, I think I have her at like 240% ER or something like that. Like, it's something ridiculous because she just needs so much. But as much as I like her regular outfit, I do prefer the one from, not the most recent lantern, right? The one before. So that's like the only outfit I use on her. But Mizuki, I think I only have C0, honestly. I have not leveled her at all or anything.
What? Where's that coming from?
The only standard 5 stars I have built are Diluc and Mona. My Diluc as of yesterday is now C4. My Mona is C0 because I got her on the last selector for the first time. But they are both built. My Mona I've only used in theater like twice, and my Diluc, I actually got him built enough to the point that I did his Echo challenge. I think he was like C0 when I did that, maybe. So I was like really happy I got his Echo because it was like so difficult. But yeah, I only have C0 Mizuki, I think. We'll have to check.
When we were in Notcry, Paimon suddenly realized something. Even though Paimon's with a traveler every single day, whenever we face real danger, she can't do anything to help.
You know what, Paimon? Maybe you should get with Klee and like get some of her bombs and just like throw them when we're in combat. Wouldn't that be funny? You have a Mizuki, but she's not like leveled or anything, right, Prime? Is she C0 as well? I feel like I should know that more than you should because I've been on your account more recently, but...
Paimon doesn't get like this very often. She just got really scared when the traveler got kidnapped that time. What if she never came back? What would Paimon do then? And the more Paimon thought about it, the more useless she felt. But Paimon doesn't want to be a burden. Paimon wants to be a friend who's actually useful.
I'm gonna guess your Mizuki is like C1 or 2 Prime, because I think I've lost to her pulling on your account before, haven't I? You have C5, but unlike Mizuki, you picked every anniversary. You think it's just 2, the comp picker, and you pulled him on his banner. Oh. Bill, I think you only have like level 40 at most, if anything.
Does that make any sense? You know, that feeling of just being completely useless and... Oh. Paimon probably sounds so ridiculous right now.
I lost to her on your account, then she's C1. I feel like we lost to her... I don't want to say we lost on Varco. Is it somebody before that? Like... Bina or something? Columbina? Did I pull for her on your account?
You asked the right person. Boy, do I know that feeling.
Oh,
I'm not gonna try and encourage you. What I will say is this. When you start doubting yourself, you have two choices. Give up or change. You have to make the decision to move forward. Otherwise, no amount of consultation from other people is gonna help you. So ask yourself,
wait,
what do you want? To get stronger? To learn more? Whatever it is, go do it. You won't have any regrets if you can at least say that you tried.
I think he just said something wrong before that. Consolation. I think he said consultation. Mizuki C3?
You have to make the decision to move forward. Otherwise, no amount of consultation from other people is gonna help you.
Yeah, that's incorrect. I don't know if it was supposed to be consolation or consultation, but that's incorrect. I've seen his VA a little bit on socials, like saying like funny things in his voice, but I don't think I follow him on anything. Genshin VAs that I do follow, I know I follow Alejandro Saab. Who is it? There's somebody else I follow. I can't think of his name. Writhsley's VA, I follow him. I know that. It's unplayable. One word was incorrect. No, the worst mistake was that little, like, picture they showed when Nahida got brought back with a pep because the outfit was wrong.
Something's not right. Shouldn't they be here by now? Paimon, is it just me? Or is it a little too quiet around here?
Should Paimon take a look?
We'll give it another hour. If nothing happens,
Another
we head
hour?
back.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I follow any other Genshin VAs or not. I tend to like see a bunch of them on like my Twitter feed. Like not the following, like the For You feed. But I don't know if I follow any of them. Time ticks by, but still nothing happens. How strange, you've been here for ages. Oh, it's voiced now, never mind. Sorry, Paimon.
What is it? Did you think of something?
Sorry, I gotta move my armrest.
Something feels off about this whole situation, but I can't quite explain why. We know for sure that the guy Sinocaught had something set up, yet somehow his contact is a no-show. So, either the handler got caught, or, more likely, they decided to cut our guy loose.
Yeah, they probably knew he got caught and they were like, we're not gonna deal with him anymore.
How would they know to do that? Wouldn't they at least send someone here to check things out?
That's the problem. They couldn't possibly know what's happening here. Unless...
His outfit also looks stupid. I really liked, I assume we're still talking about Wanderer. I really liked his color scheme when he was in the Fatui, but I don't know. I liked the other color scheme, but I like him. I don't know. I feel like it fits him. I don't know.
Feels all too familiar. Come on, let's head back.
Even though this isn't a formal meeting, I'd still like to start by saying how grateful I am to each and every one of you. Thank you all for coming here and standing by our side.
Shesipank and Bennu are currently assisting the scholars with the maintenance of Aru. Please forgive their absence.
Oh, those two are like the hologram ones, right?
As for Hermanubis, may he rest in peace. We remember him with great fondness.
There have been times when I imagined what it might be like to meet you all. Now that it's really happening, I feel quite emotional.
Is that the goat one? I haven't taken their names into memory yet.
Time has taken many things away, but that which remains is all the more resilient.
I'm trying to think of their names. Sobek is the crocodile one, right?
I must say,
yes,
there
okay.
is one thing that rather surprises me. You appear to be in good spirits, Lesser Lord Kusanali. But even so, I can sense that the life force given to you by the Dendral Dragon has far from fully resolved the problem of your vitality.
I haven't done this quest yet. It's a long one. There's so much talking. I was saying earlier I might end up not finishing it today and we might do it tomorrow instead.
Oh no! So even a Pep's power didn't work? Don't worry, Paimon. It worked very well indeed. The issue is how closely I'm tied to Irminsul. Until the problem with it is resolved, there is no way I can fully recover.
The green on her outfit looks a lot darker than I remember.
Sumeru has undergone tremendous changes during your absence.
Is that like on purpose or am I just misremembering?
As pass away, inevitably, people's faith in them grows weaker. You must have sensed it already. Your power is not what it once was.
You personally don't care about the story unless specific people are talking if you really like them as a character. No, that's valid. I always say I struggle with like remembering the story. Like there's specific parts I'll remember, but like I'm not a big lore person. I definitely am like a combat person. Even though I struggle with that too, but like there's just so much lore and like I've already missed so much of it because like event-wise, like, I only started in 4.7, so, like, there's so much stuff I missed that's, like, never coming back to the game sort of thing, you know? So it's hard to know all of it. What do you think about Prune power grouping Kazuha? I feel like this is the first time I've heard anybody say that. I have, I think, C1 Prune. So I'm definitely not building her anytime soon. And I have not used Kazuha in a very long time. Like, I'll use him in theater, and that's about it. So I guess I'm okay with it. More recently, I've been using Sucrose on my Flynn's team, and she's still only level 80. And then I have Venti on my Varka team, and my Venti was good enough with a little tweaking to get his Echo trial done. So, like, I feel like I'll probably just use my Venti until I maybe get C6 Prune. I don't really see myself leveling her before she's C6. You don't have Prune, you just heard it a few times? Yeah, I haven't heard it, but I don't know. I think it's just, like most things, it's going to be dealer's choice. Like, if you prefer Kazuha's playstyle, you'll keep using him and stuff like that, but I haven't used him in so long, I genuinely don't know the last time I used Kazuha.
Regrettably, this is true.
I too have grown weaker due to the effects of Irminsul. Right now, we're all in quite a sorry state.
Thoth. Okay, I was like, wait, what's that one's name?
Then what do you suggest?
We take all the help we can get. Sumeru is our shared home. You and I, gods and humans alike. We must unite all our strength in this moment.
Though Al-Ahmar is no longer with us, the alliance between the three gods remains in force. Regardless, as subjects of our king, we have a responsibility to support Sumeru through this catastrophe.
Kazuha's still super satisfying to play. I was saying yesterday, like, comparing the Echo trials and stuff, like, which ones were easiest for me. Because, like, Navia and Wanderers obviously came out. My Wanderer's not leveled enough to do his. My Navia, only until today, just got a new goblet, but I tried it once and it was terrible. So it's like, how much of it is builds and how much of it is skill issue, like, comparing all the trials. And I was like, well, Kazuha's was pretty easy once I knew what to do. Like, I don't really think, like, his build had anything to do with it. And then, like, same with Nahida's, like, I just had to play it correctly, you know what I mean? Like, my Nahida is C1, but her artifacts are terrible. So, it's like, those two were probably the easiest for me. Do not get me started on Raiden Shoguns, that was terrible. I take her to hydrate, thank you.
Not to mention that it was the people of Sumeru who released us from this prison of Aru.
Huh?
Times have changed, and the people of today possess greater wisdom than those of the past.
I spilled my water a little bit, 1 second. I spilled it. At least I spilled it on myself and not like on my desk or my computer or my keyboards. Like, at least it was just on me, but it's fine. I got it.
You really know how to give a rousing speech, Goatee.
Yeah, I was like, dang, my hand is really cold. And I was like, oh, I spilled water. Nahita's personally your highest vertical investment, unfortunately, was C2R1. But honestly, with her weapon, isn't worth using over something more utility like Prototype Amber. I did not get her weapon until I lost llamas to her weapon. So, I don't even... She might have been on her weapon for the trial. I really don't remember at this point. But before that, I was using sacrificial fragments on her. It wasn't until Columbina came out that I even ever crafted a Prototype Amber, but my Columbina is on maybe R4 of that? I'm not sure. I know it's a few refinements, but I know my Nahita is C1. I don't know. I think my Flynn's is C2. My llama is C1. My llama has her weapon. My Flynn's does not. But my Durin is C0 R2. I'm trying to think like my highest investment. I mean, like, I do have Ganyu C2 now, but she was C1 from pulling and then C2 from the Temper Thy Journey thing. So eventually my Ganyu is going to be the highest, but I didn't actually have to pull for those, you know what I mean?
Now then, let us learn more about your plan.
You already owned Prototype Amber from when you used to play Barbara a very, very long time ago, so when you got Columbina, it was just perfect. Yeah, I had never used it before, so I was like, oh, I need to craft it.
The brightest minds of the Sumeru Academia are busy opening and renovating Aru. They claim it has something to do with Irminsul?
Correct. Irminsul has existed in Teyvat since the very beginning. But during the Age of the Dragons, it did not possess the significance it holds today. After the Heavenly Principles arrived, the power of the Light Realm was divided into elemental energy, and Irminsul was refashioned as a device that records and preserves all information. Since then, everything in this world has been inextricably linked to it. As the Dendro Archon, I have a duty to protect Irminsul. To Sumeru, it is both a national treasure and undeniably a major threat.
I guess I should also say when I was pulling for Nahita C1, it was when Nahita and Hu Tao ran together, and I just wanted copies of Kuki Shinobu. So I probably should have pulled on Hu Tao's banner, but at the time I was like, eh, and I just kept pulling on Nahita's until I got Nahita.
Teyvat has seen many upheavals in the last few years. The most recent of these was a major crisis in Notcry, which forced Sumeru to be even more vigilant than usual. I made sure to monitor all the pathways through which an outsider could potentially transmit themselves into Irminsul. But despite my efforts, a major problem still arose within. I still believe that someone has actively invaded Irminsul. But rather than taking any of the pathways I referred to, the intruder chose instead to utilize the most direct route, and the only one that cannot be protected against, by entering Irminsul through death.
Okay, so Dottore. Okay, alright. I gotta move my mic a little bit. No, I also don't fully understand, like, how Irminsul works. Like, I'm like, okay, stuff's deleted from it, but, like, how is it technology, but it's also a tree? I don't fully know either, I'm gonna be honest.
I see what you mean. You cannot simply stop all deceased souls from returning to the ley lines because of a potential invasion that could occur at any time.
The other problem with, like, not knowing lore of Sumeru is, like, I hated Sumeru Archon Quest so much because, like, the repetitiveness of it with the Samsara stuff and, like, the, like, clues that would pop up and, like, connect the clues and stuff. Like, I hated that. So, like, for me, the saving grace of Sumeru Archon quest was how much Alhaitham was in it. So I don't remember much of the lore of Sumeru, unfortunately.
That's right. As important as it is to guard against external threats, I couldn't allow myself to stop the souls of the departed from finding peace.
Please, understand how difficult this predicament was for the Dendro Archon.
Defense has never been an easy task.
After Irminsul was invaded, my authority was quickly restricted. Soon after that, the tree began denying access to any connections.
I'm sure you feel responsible, but you are not to blame. No one can predict every possible disaster. There will always be trials and tribulations for the world to endure.
I do like this guy's like color scheme, like the blue and orange. I think it's really nice. You didn't mind the repetitive stuff, but one of the Archon quest acts was genuinely insufferably long that it deterred you from doing long Archon quests. Nah, that's fair. Some of them, like, I was saying it yesterday because, like, Nahida hadn't spoken until this act today. But, like, that was one of my problems with Sumeru is, like, I love Nahida. I think she's adorable. Her voice is cute. But she talks, like, a little too slow. Like, I need her to speed it up just a smidge. Also had Scar in it and you had no reason to like him even a tiny bit. That's fair, that's fair. And you love this game, they had every reason to, it gave you every reason to hate Dotori and then allowed you to kill him. No, not in the afterlife.
The people of Sumeru
No,
should not have to
we're not
endure
there yet,
this.
Tripwire.
We must find a way to break through the lockdown and connect to Irminsul.
And this is why you need Aru.
Yes. The only thing in Sumeru capable of rivaling Irminsul in terms of overall function and performance is Al-Akhmar's legacy, Aru.
So do we get to check in with Kaveh and Alhaitham? Because they're the best part of this quest so far, is those two.
All I managed to do before falling into a coma was make some minor adjustments to Irminsul. Using Aru is a last resort, and a move that comes with enormous risks. The scholar's initial plan was to borrow Aru's power to reboot the Akasha, then use the Akasha to connect to Irminsul and investigate. Unfortunately, Irminsul has suffered far greater damage than they first thought, rendering that plan futile. To rise to the challenge, we had to resort to more extreme and far costlier means. This has led to a number of new contingency plans. To reclaim Irminsul, her brightest scholars have made further modifications to Aru with multiple goals in mind. I thank you all for giving them your blessing in this endeavor.
Enormous risk is literally what the Traveler does every quest. No, for real. Don't see why it's an issue considering we're literally the goats of Teyvat. Yeah. Like, it's so funny when they're like, oh, are you really willing to help us? And it's like, look at all we've done in the past. Why would we all of a sudden not help? You know what I mean?
Human wisdom has clearly improved over the millennia. You have not only our support, but that of the Jinn, the Aranara, and the Pari.
Together, we will do everything in our power to save Irminsul.
By the way, when you spoke earlier of an intruder, it almost sounded as if you knew who you were dealing with and what they were capable of.
Yeah, Nahida.
Well, since you ask.
Oh, why the shaky? What's happening? Oh, don't look right up into the dust falling down, Nahida. No, your poor eyeballs. Huh? What? Huh? Huh? Another tree. Calling no.
What is that?
It's very clear that the Traveler, at least at the start, had no intentions. Yeah. We need to find our brother, but we should help all the friends we've made along the way.
Is this...
Even if they don't help us in return.
How did this happen? What's going on inside?
Luckily, we managed to evacuate everyone.
What in the world was that? That was terrifying!
Nahida says this is a catastrophe she's been fighting against all this time.
Oh my. I understand now, Dendro Archon. You make yourself quite clear indeed.
Not once over the millennia has Irminsul been so terribly afflicted as this.
Look at these two got the same color scheme going on. They're twinsies. Look at that.
Please continue, Dendro Archon.
Irminsul's root system is what comprises the ley lines.
What are you doing?
In the past,
the cat's back.
it has always been hidden away.
What are you
going
doing?
unseen by the general populace. But now, an evil intruder is making it reveal itself.
Okay, I just want to hear Hat Guy's thoughts on this, because earlier he was like, oh, I had one suspicion, but he's dead. And it's like, is he though? Why is the new Archon quest even in Sumeru? Because Dottore Prime. Literally only realized that Sethos had the same VA as... I don't know who that is. Who's... I don't think I've... From the last times I looked it up, I don't think I know Sethos' VA from anything. There's very few VAs that I do know. Yeah, it's all connected to Dottore Prime.
It has become a tree of unbridled greed. A clear sign that a deranged experiment has advanced to a new stage.
Oh, funny you use the word experiment, Nahida. That's so funny you use that word.
Blasphemy. From where I stand, an experiment in the name of blasphemy sounds rather improper. But if we are to honor Dottore's will, this is what we must do.
When do we get this guy's, like, Fatui screen?
The birth of this tree proves to me beyond doubt that this incident is connected to him.
Your brain isn't turning off recently, so you kind of got lost. Yeah, it's all connected to Dottore.
But to explain the situation in full, there is someone I need to tell you about.
Get a screen when you meet him ourselves. I feel like I'm just, like, too impatient. I'm like, we already know who he is, but, like, we don't know. You know what I mean? Like, we as the player, we know. In the most concise and precise language possible, Nahida explains what she knows about the second of the Fatui Harbingers, the Doctor. His true name is Zandik, and his crimes are beyond all reckoning.
Zandik. So it was him. I saw him in the desert once. A man of supreme arrogance. So this is where it has taken him.
But didn't Dottore die and not cry? How is he still able to do all this?
He must still have loyal followers amongst the Fatui.
Uh-huh.
Even so, I'm still unclear as to how he has been able to wield such a profound influence over Irminsul.
Okay, I don't know, like, I don't remember the whole lore with Dottore and Sumeru. Like, I know he, like, he's the one who did, like, the stuff to Kale and whatever. And, like, he had, at one point, multiple versions or timelines or something of himself. I don't really fully remember. But Nahida was like, if you want the Gnosis, you have to get rid of your copies. And he was like, okay, give me the Gnosis, I'll do it. But, like, did he actually do that? Or, like, is this connected to that? Or is he, like, somehow just connected to Irminsul because of all the like, because he had the Gnosis? Like, which he probably did. No, that's my thought. Like, is it because the Gnosis that he had all the power for Irminsul or whatever? I don't know if these questions are going to get answered. It's just, like, my brain relaying what I've taken away from the story, you know what I mean?
I can confirm that Fatui forces have arrived in Sumeru City. Furthermore, Irminsul seems to be undergoing some kind of mutation. Evil branches are beginning to grow. Things that do not belong to this world are slowly but surely materializing. Sorry, I couldn't think of any other word to describe it. They don't seem to be fully formed physical entities yet, after all, but they are gradually becoming real.
A baleful tree. climbing up into the heavens.
Speaking of Dottore, I have some information on that front as well.
That was such a good cutscene in Not Cry when he like saved us from Dottore. That was so cool. Wanderer recounts how he and Paimon went to the meeting spot only to find no one waiting for them.
I didn't think it was wise to state this out in the open. But my theory is, the mole wasn't cut off after he was caught. They wrote him off from the beginning.
It was so tough. That was so cool. Like, one of the only respectable things he did. I mean, it was really cool, though.
You mean the Fatui never intended to follow through with him? Then why plant a mole at all?
To throw you guys off?
It's hardly a conventional strategy, and the rationale behind it is pretty twisted. But as it happens, I know someone who works exactly this way. And when it comes down to it, his goals are very simple. He just wants to confuse people, so they can't figure out what he's up to.
Mainly because Albedo and Durin were included, he just happened to be there. Yeah, I was like pretty confused. Like, obviously Varka is from Mondstadt, so like he was included in all the Not Cry stuff. But I was like, where does everybody else come into play? And I'm like, oh, I guess they're just like all under Varka, because I was like, so many Mondstadt people.
He's been a collaborator of Dottore's from the outset. That fact alone confirms that Dottore is involved with this somehow.
Some people gasp upon hearing his name, while others fall silent. Clearly, there is more going on here than anyone realized. Nahida proceeded to summon all relevant parties for a lengthy and in-depth meeting. Nahida gives a detailed explanation of the enemy and the potential scale of the crisis. After further intel provided by Nicole and Nefer, a plan is formulated and everyone prepares to get to work. Okay.
There is still much to be done. Everyone, please remember our core strategy.
Oh, you know, we've heard Candace's name a few times since this quest started, but we hadn't actually seen her yet. I almost said today, but like today and yesterday.
As per the discussions, the following groups must act immediately. Mr. Al-Haytham and Mr. Kave, the next phase of the Aru renovation project must begin right away. Godspeed to you both.
We'll give it everything we've got.
The plan looks feasible, but the implementation will require certain resources.
Oh, if you were Dottore, you would erase people? That's crazy.
General Mahamatra Sino and his team will help to procure the materials required for modifying the terminal.
I feel like Dottore, like, just thinks so highly of himself. Like, that's why, like, when he took us as the Traveler earlier in Not Cry, like, he was talking to us for so long and showing us stuff or whatever, because, like, he wants everybody to feel inadequate compared to him, sort of thing. You know what I mean? So it's like, he needs people to see how great he is, so he can't just do that. You know what I mean? Like, he wants people to know everything. You know what I mean? Aura farming, yeah. Wouldn't that just alter people's memories? I guess so, yeah. Right? It's like he existed as Wanderer after Scaramouche got removed. He just knows what he knows now because of us, right? Like, also, welcome in, Taki. How's it going?
No problem. I've already spoken with Sethos and Hat Guy, and they've agreed to assist me.
Hey, welcome in. How's it going? Wanderer pre-memory transplant was literally like just a guy. He was just a wandering guy. He's removed from the database and all browser history gets flushed. I guess so.
This kind of thing is best left to the fleet-footed, right? Hat Guy?
Why set this say Hat Guy like
if
that?
If it's efficiency you're after, we're the right people for the job.
Are you guys just standing on like different height planes? Because why do you look so tiny compared to these two?
Following up on the elemental energy amplifier we discussed. Ms. Dory, I assume you're the one most familiar with the status of this project. Aside from the Dendro Archon, of course.
Yep, that's right. Leave it to Lord Sangama Bay.
Got it. Well, I'd like Madame Farazan, Kale, and Nicole to support Dory on the technical side.
You can count on us. Will do.
He's slightly floating so he can pretend he's not 5'3".
Rest assured, I'll take good care of
Oh my
Kale.
gosh.
Dia, Candace, and
Okay,
Nefer,
no,
you'll be in
they
charge of
are
negotiating
on
between
like
the various parties. I
they're
trust you
on this,
remember
and then
our
he's
goal.
like down in the water more, so that makes sense. But Sethos looks so tiny. Oh, it took me so long to read that, Taki. I was like, what's that first word?
You bet. We can handle it.
Oh my gosh.
Good. I believe that covers everything.
Did
Tainari will provide ad hoc support as needed. If
Did
that's
Candace's VA officially get replaced yet, guys?
Poor Tainari. Must be tough being Nephis' student. Getting bossed around all day.
Hey, don't try and drive a wedge between us, you old rascal.
All it says to me is that Master Nephis has faith in everyone's abilities. While I'm nominally here as backup, I doubt there will be many situations where my help is needed.
Exactly.
Finally, Traveler, you and I will head to the border between Sumeru and Natlan.
They just become a random NPC, bro.
Once that task is complete, I'll
Eternal
be asking some of you
Oasis.
to accompany me to the Eternal Oasis.
It hurts to try and crack your neck. My neck I cracked earlier. Ow. I only got the one side. Did you hear it?
The Eternal Oasis?
Oh, that hurt.
I thought that was just a legend. So it does exist after all.
Hurt, yeah.
Regarding your trip to Natlan, under normal circumstances, a meeting between our two nations would be a far more formal affair. Unfortunately, Sumeru is all but completely cut off from the outside world at present. So regretfully, we won't be able to give the Pyro Archon Mawika the grand reception that she deserves. My apologies for the inconvenience.
Sumeru has one of your favorite NPCs, a dog named Swoof. Swoof. maybe we could go try and find Swoof if we remember.
No point putting too much pressure on yourselves. That goes for everyone.
Right. Especially you, Dendro Archon. I'm sure you're still feeling quite weak.
Don't worry about me. The Dendro Dragon's life force will sustain me.
Plus,
Thanks,
we'll be there
Pep.
every step of the way. Nahida will be just fine.
Yes. I believe in myself. And I believe in every one of you. Well, time to get going.
I kind of hate that we're all standing in like a foot of water. Kind of hate that. Tactile, Hatham, and Kave. Say less. These two are my favorite this whole quest. Hello.
To what extent we can implement the final plan depends on how successfully the Akasha can be modified and configured. And to make sure the configuration works, Aru will also need some further optimization.
Water, yeah. You know what? I'm actually thinking we'll take a second because, like, I probably could have paused before, but we got into this conversation. But, like, it's totally fine. I think we're going to do a quick BRB. And I just want to get up and stretch. It's been like 3 hours. So I want to get up, move around a little bit, and grab another Dr. Pepper while I'm at it. But I just want to do a quick BRB and then we'll continue so I can trek along and maybe finish this quest today. I don't know. But we will see. Anyways, okay, Taki, thank you so much for stopping in and hanging out. I really appreciate it. But here's some BGM for you guys. And I will be right back after a quick BRB. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me for a BRB. Sorry, as soon as I get back, there's like a little bug flying on my lights, and I was like, can we stop? Can we stop? But I'm back. Okay. Alright, my eyes all of a sudden watering, so I was away from my lights, and now I'm back at my lights. But yeah, I'm back. I took some time to stretch and move around and grab another soda. So let's continue, shall we?
Yeah, no surprises there.
Once we roll this out, any Sumeru citizens who already have Akasha terminals can simply continue to use their existing devices. This still leaves us with a significant equipment shortage, though. Many groups of people were never issued Akasha terminals, including mercenaries, the desert folk, and many others.
How does the steering wheel bar lock work? It just got delivered. I would hope it would come with instructions, because I got nothing. If anything, I would try and look up a tutorial or something if it doesn't have instructions. I assume it would, but I don't know how well they work.
We'll need a supply of rare materials for the renovation of Aru and the production of new terminals. Right now, the best place to source these locally is from the primal constructs within King Deshret's mausoleum.
Yeah, I would Google it then, Prime. I don't know. I do not know.
Time is not on our side here. It's gonna be a race against the clock.
The Aru merge and renovation project will have to be carried out by you two. Everything's riding on this, so failure is not an option. Best of luck to you both.
Thank you.
As discussed, General Mahamatra Sino and Mr. Hat Guy will source the required materials.
Mr. Hat Guy. That's funny.
Mr. Sethos is quite familiar with the layout of King Deshret's mausoleum. With him accompanying them, things should go quite smoothly.
Not just Hat Guy, Mr. Hat Guy.
I have every confidence. In the meantime, we may as well take a breather.
Makes sense. There's not much we can do until the materials arrive.
Get information and stay close.
What is this, boot camp?
Wait, do I
Knock
actually have
it
to
off.
play as these guys?
It's just Sino being Sino. You know what he's like.
Everyone clear on our mission objective. Look at the excess primal constructs, dismantle them, and extract the required materials.
Primal constructs, are those the like triangle-y looking enemies? I don't know what they're called.
King Deshret's 7 pillars agreed to this?
If they're just sitting there doing nothing, we might as well put them to use. Thoth's words, not mine.
Thoth. We do get to play as them. What? Collect the materials needed from inside the mausoleum. Okay. Oh, what I was gonna do was look at my Nahida. Yeah, she is C1. Her weapon. I don't really want to talk about her artifacts. I know they're so bad. What are her talents even at? 198. Wow, I didn't even realize I got that high. I literally only have 4 deepwood pieces and they're all on Nita. You know, some of them, these two are better than I thought, but I think we did get a new EM Sans the other day. HP Goblet, oh my gosh. Yeah, let's not talk about her not being on EM. Let's I knew it was bad, but I didn't know it was that bad. Okay. Someday we'll fix my Nahida. How many other characters use the Deepwood set? Like, is it worth strongboxing it? Will it benefit more than just her, I wonder? Okay, it is these things. I don't know how to play this group of characters, by the way.
Way ahead of you. Our sages would surrender. Through me, justice is served.
Oh, that's not right.
You stay condemned.
I don't know how to play him. I don't know.
Their penance is due.
I tried to change characters, it didn't work. Okay, maybe Hat Guy was the way to go. Or I mean, he did take his head off, but like that was a little better. Sorry, Sino. Bell. Oh, look it. Thank you. That's so sweet. I was hoping it would heal him even though he wasn't the head of the party. That's a little annoying. I did not mean to walk into both of them, but...
Excuse me? Squall and Fury.
No, I didn't mean to.
You dare to gaze upon me?
I've never actually like used his ult, I don't think. Guys, how do you use Sethos? Is it fast attacks or should he be doing charged attacks?
Nowhere to run.
Oh, there's more.
Judgment is upon you.
Oh my gosh, the way I'm like trying to dodge like I would in NTE is crazy. Oh, my bad.
Unsightly insects.
Unsightly.
Futile. Sage's wisdom.
I'm guessing I should be using charged attacks. I really don't know how to play him.
The wind rises.
These devices should still be usable even though they're broken down. Let's take them back for the others to review.
My bad, Wanderer. I didn't mean for you to get hit so bad. I don't know what his weapon does. I don't have it. Why is, like, I know it's a bell, but I don't know. Normal attack speed is increased at 50% after the wielder unleashes an elemental skill. Normal attack damage will increase by 7.2% every second for 14 seconds. After hitting an opponent with a normal attack during this duration, normal attack damage will be increased by 14.4%. This increase can be triggered once every 0.3 seconds. The maximum normal attack damage increase per duration of the overall effect is 72%. Wow. The effect will be removed when the wielder leaves the field, and using the elemental skill again will reset all damage buffs. Huh. Interesting. Is another R&R going to give us more Healy orbs? That'd be real cool. Yeah, more Healy orbs. Look at them. Oh my gosh, they're being so generous with them. Look at all of them. We'll try and get everybody healed. Okay, let's let Sino take this one. He needs more health than Sethos, but I think between all these we can get them both healed up. I see that construct there. I see you. Oh, wait, is he helping us? Oh my goodness, get wrecked, Wanderer. Get absolutely wrecked. Oh my gosh. That's just better than Rios? Oh, interesting. I haven't paid attention to Rios stuff in a long time, so I should look at it, I guess. What? Oh. I was like, what am I looking at? Oh, I did not mean to click him. I hit 3 and E at the same time.
Bow your head. Give me some space.
Okay, Wanderer totally got wrecked, by the way.
How many do we need again?
Enough to make an Akasha terminal for everyone who doesn't own one.
How about as many as we possibly can carry?
You're telling me how revolutionary these Akasha terminals were. You've used one before, right?
The Academia declared the Akasha to be the most powerful and comprehensive wisdom dissemination system in history. That should give you an idea of how powerful it is.
Yeah, I tried to hit E, but I accidentally double-clicked both the buttons at the same time. My hands were definitely not on WASD like they should have been.
Neither Hat Guy nor I have ever had an Akasha terminal.
Well, if it all goes to plan, that's about to change.
Okay, I wasn't sure what it was going to pull us into there. Ricely. Okay. Attack is increased by 16% when current HP increases or decreases. Normal attack damage will be increased by 16%, and charge attack damage will be increased by 14% for 4 seconds, max 3 stacks. This effect can be triggered once every 0.3 seconds. When the shielder has 3 stacks, attack speed will be increased by 8%. Oh. Yeah, I definitely use my Risley more than I use my Skirk. C0. I don't know what his artifacts look like. I'm like scared to look at them. It can't be worse than Nahida's, right? It cannot be worse. Guys, should I build my Linny someday? Be honest. He's level 80. I mean, that's gotta be something. Okay, his off piece is his goblet. I was saving this one for Lowen, but maybe we could level that for him. This is why I need to revisit my builds, because I'm like, oh, they're built, and then I walk away and I leave it at that, and I'm like, no. I don't have the means to level this right now, I don't think. Yeah. Look at all these though. I gotta go through these and look at the strong box. But yeah, maybe we'll level that and give it to Risley if it's good enough. Okay, talk to everyone. Is it really just these two? Are these the knowledge capsules? What are they called?
Oh, goody! Thank you so much for handling the delivery. What a long way it was. You've really outdone yourselves. I'm well aware what a bumpy, dangerous journey it must have been. Now, I would have loved to oversee the process myself, but of course, those of us who know the plan can't leave the mausoleum.
I know, he's just kind of like, uh-huh.
Oh, trust me, I'm patting myself on the back for my assembly work here. Simply flawless work.
Is it like partially canned knowledge? Like what am I looking at here?
Will you really be needing all of this? According to our plan, yes, this is the quantity required. I have no complaints about the quality either. Only the price. So expensive.
I heard you covered a lot of the funding out of your own pocket.
That's an exaggeration. The
Oh my
academia
gosh.
provided most of the funds. I just offered a small token of my goodwill. Of course, the real tragedy is how little profit I'm making on this. You know, it's a serious crisis when you can't even make money out of it.
It's really quite a beautiful design. And I'm intrigued by how such a diminutive device is able to output the power of the light realm.
I don't know if my Farazan is C6. I always hear that she's like a great support for Zhao, but...
Did you attend the lecture on light realm energy, Madame Farazan?
Of course I attended. I was just a little late, so I had to listen to the whole thing from outside the back door.
Of course I attended, I just wasn't in the room. You don't understand Dory, but she's so annoying. She's also annoying, so you don't need to understand her. I thought it was funny when her and her, like, I don't know, genie slime dude got, like, wrecked yesterday. But I don't know, Dory's growing on me, but I don't care for her as a playable character. Like, I don't know how to play her and make her effective, you know what I mean?
Anyway, I have a perfectly good understanding of light realm, elemental, and abyssal energy, as well as the relationship between the three.
But Dory and Farazan were like my two first 4 stars I got when I started playing.
Good to know.
Like, I got Dory and then I got Farazan later, and I was like, I don't like bow characters.
Master told me in private that the conversion process between light realm energy and elemental energy involves highly classified knowledge that shouldn't be disseminated too widely. But even so, the scholars still shared said information.
Okay.
Well, you can't enforce a rule that everyone breaks. Is that the idea?
At first, the Dendro Archon was reluctant to explain it in great depth for safety reasons. Later, she came to terms with it, and simply informed my master that we would all have to face the question of survival together. To protect someone from such dangers means keeping them in the dark, But for someone to know and embody the wisdom within, they must understand its very essence. It's an information hazard. We're exposed to danger just by knowing the facts. And just like bait, it lures us in by offering us the solution to our problems. But if you're not careful, you'll end up
back on the
pursuing it down a
desk,
dark
guys.
path.
I think she just likes to come up here and like rub on my mic arm. What are you doing? No, if you get in the window, you go from under the desk. You do not go from above the desk. Stop it. Alright guys, 1 second. Sorry. Oh, get on the floor. I tried to put her under my desk instead of to the side of my desk so she could get in the window easier, and she like fought me the whole time. But guess what? Now she's in the window, so she's happy.
Tricky problem. But today, this big problem has been broken down into many smaller, more trivial ones.
What do you mean?
Ah, I get it. For instance, you and I share secret knowledge, while she and I take on the risks of life, death, and fate. Something like that?
Hey, what? That is not what I call a trivial problem.
Well, as they often say in Vahumana, an event that is monumental to the individual is negligible in the grand scheme of history. Generally, the fate of the individual is an insignificant affair.
Being from Amorta, where the subject of our research tends to be a lot more personal, I have to disagree. It's hard to dismiss the individual as insignificant.
In other words, the big problem of survival has been broken down into many small, interconnected factors, and each one of us represents one of those factors.
I don't remember what Nahida said that these three were going to be doing. Like, they're like, oh, we assembled the thing. We have this many of the thing. And I'm like, what is the thing and what is its purpose?
When the same secret is shared with a group of people, the same fate binds them together. Most people would find this unimaginable, but to us scholars, this is the path that has always beckoned to us.
Sharing knowledge is a good way to fight against fate. I will always believe in that. All right. I think that's everything.
Thanks a lot. But don't go anywhere just yet. I'll still be needing you to calibrate the equipment.
Oh, good. I was like, are we going to be back with these two? Oh, I did not mean to do that again. Inventory the materials and start the modification. Why can't we play as Alhaitham instead of Kaveh? Okay, looks like we can talk to these two again. No, we can't. Okay. I was curious. Alright, investigate.
Okay, the materials are ready. We can proceed with the next phase. Alhaitham, how are you getting along?
Most of the information in Aru is written in ancient desert scripts. Some of this is written in a tribal language, while other parts seem to be a variant of an Oasis script, based on the glyph forms.
So it's good that you're doing it, because it sounds a little complicated.
Oh. Not lost to history, I hope.
Some are. All we can do is infer the meaning based on the rules of related languages. Although, this section actually fills in some of the missing historical record. I'm transcribing it so we can bring it back to the academia.
After Aru started up, 2 more lines of text appeared here. Can you read them?
Humans may not read what is written by the gods, except by not reading. Victory should not be easy to attain, for it symbolizes divine wisdom. Knowledge must not waver, for it has external borders.
Is this a clue to solving a puzzle? Or is it being symbolic?
It's probably a clue. I don't know.
You can't read it unless you don't read it. Victory is wisdom. Knowledge is confined by borders. Wait, I think I've got it. It's a metaphor, isn't it? It's talking about...
a chessboard.
Oh, the one that we already... Okay.
You were right. The youth of today are skilled at solving riddles.
I'm glad they got to figure it out themselves. If they actually needed my help, I would have been like,
Have the secrets buried in the desert not been unearthed over the years all the same? Since Aru is a place reachable through wisdom, this day was bound to come sooner or later.
Oh, I've always been against overly cryptic sentences. Don't you get tired of reading and writing all that?
Ah, it's you three. Just in time. We've been delving deep into Aru, and now this board has appeared.
I've heard this was how you'd while away your free hours. You must be quite the experts by now in that case.
It is true. King Deshret's chess games are some of the most well-loved of all his wonderful creations. If you have ever been to Safhe Shatranj, you may well be familiar with the chess pieces you see here.
Is this chessboard supposed to be another visualization of the interior of Aru, then?
Naturally.
Uh-oh.
Visitors, everything is ready. Only by completing the challenge on the board in accordance with the rules will you be permitted to overwrite Aru.
1 second. It's not dangerous, is it?
Dangerous? Why, yes, of course.
No.
I should be the one to go, then. Wait for me here.
Sounds like the self-confidence of our present company has rubbed off on you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm your upperclassman, and that means I have to look out for you.
I appreciate the sentiment, but a game of chess typically requires 2 players. Besides, I'm sure they won't let things get out of hand. Keeping things relatively safe is in your best interest too, isn't it?
Fair enough. I mean, you guys are controlling the difficulty, so please don't go too hard on us, all right?
Ah, but Bennu said he wanted to put some respect into these whippersnappers.
Whippersnappers.
All right. All right.
That's funny.
Obviously, we'll still try to be careful. This doesn't seem like ordinary chess. Is the goal to defeat the opponent?
No, you must enter the board and pass the trials we have placed there.
What kind of trials?
Ready? Let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh gosh. Okay, hang on. We gotta lock in. Okay. Lower difficulty. We can lower the difficulty? During the chess trial, Alhaitham and Kaveh must move separately, consuming actions as they do to traverse the obstacle-strewn chessboard. The trial can only be passed once both Alhaitham and Kaveh reach the end. Ooh. Areas that Alhaitham and Kaveh pass through will be marked. Alhaitham is unable to enter an area that Kaveh has marked, and vice versa. Returning to an area that has already been marked will remove the mark and return the action previously consumed. Kaveh can move some of the pieces on the chessboard, but can only push them toward empty areas. Alhaitham can activate some pieces on the chessboard to unlock certain areas. These areas then become passable. Oh god.
The first trial is posed by me.
I'm so scared,
I don't think
guys.
this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
King Deshret's favorite
I'm so
primal
scared.
construct. Living on in suitcase form, of all things. Amusing.
Okay.
Oh, excellent work.
I'm very confused. So what is my goal here, I guess? I don't... So, like, I had to clear the way for Alhaitham? I don't know what I'm doing. Has anybody done this and or understands it? This will not affect the story. Yes. Make it easier.
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game
I still
lies
don't
in
know what I'm
working
supposed to
together.
do.
Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
King Deshret's favorite primal construct. Living on in suitcase form, of all things. Amusing.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here, guys.
Work.
Like, what's the goal here? I don't understand. I'm so confused. I don't understand anything. What do I... Can I move this one too? No. The path is blocked, unable to move. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm about to rage quit. This doesn't make any sense. And he can't move it? I don't know what I'm doing. It doesn't make any sense.
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna...
Like, I'm about to bawl my eyes out. I don't understand. Help. Okay, yes. So they just both have to get to there? Like, the pieces don't matter? I'm so confused.
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game lies in working together.
Oh, I have to, like, play long enough to...
have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
King Deshret's favorite primal construct. Living on in suitcase form, of all things. Amusing.
Is this all I have to do? I'm so lost. Is that all I needed? Oh god, there's more.
Now is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Yikes, yeah.
Really?
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
Okay, so Kaveh needs to do that one. So can I walk on this already? No. How do I get them both to the same thing then? Am I missing something? Let's just lower the difficulty. This is so stupid.
Now is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
You guys are liars.
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
I don't know how I was supposed to do it without the extra piece in there. Well, I have to attempt it long enough.
Don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Yeah, there's like a yellow line going around this. Like I have to attempt it long enough, then I can unlock it. One more. I don't know. Should I just lower the difficulty? Should I just give up? Let's just give up. Let's just do that.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Aletham needs a more direct approach. I don't know how far forward I have to move this. I cannot wait for this survey to be like, wow, this sucked. Never do this in another Archon quest. Oh, it's not enough. No. I still don't know how far ahead I have to move that. It's still not enough. I'm so confused. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Ugh.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Can I, like, approach it from this way and push it this way? Is that all I had to do? Ugh. Ta-da! It took all my brain cells and I hate this, but we did it. Please never again, Genshin. Please never again.
Done.
Finally. It's over. But seriously, that was incredible. Standing on the chessboard felt completely different from standing on solid ground. And also... Oh, sorry. I'll save my thoughts for later. Thanks to the three of you for helping us out with this. Is it just me, or were you giving us quite a lot of guidance along the way?
I needed the guidance, Kavi. Don't complain about it.
But a humble contribution.
You lived up to our expectations. Bravo! Our aid was not given for naught.
In addition to the existing functions, I'd like to ask you for another favor. Since Aru's interference shield can cover the entirety of the mausoleum, it should be possible to extend its range even further. Perhaps you can find a way.
So, building upon the existing functions to... Ah! I'm with you!
Okay, sorry. I had to adjust
Imagine for a
the air conditioner. It's too cold.
What would the ideal outcome look like if this
Sorry, I
function were
zoned out.
compatible with the devices?
I agree. This is the best solution possible. Please, everyone, we beg you to help us.
Me, oh my. Well, since you ask so very nicely, I suppose... Goti? Croco? What do you say?
Goti? Croco?
Naturally.
Oh, he said it again. That's at least like 5 times he said that.
Time to go. Let's go find Ahita.
Okay, I have no, like, idea how far we are in this. But a part of me is thinking we wrap up soon and finish it tomorrow. Just turn it into a whole Genshin week.
Miss Nicole truly is an angel. She shows great wisdom in guiding others. And she has already sent word to Natlan on our behalf.
Yeah.
She said that while the other members of the Hexen Circle are busy with important work, she is quite free, and she is more than willing to accompany the people of Sumeru for the entire journey.
There is still a lot left. Okay, so maybe the next time we get control of the character, we'll wrap up.
Nicole, all right? Always super patient and loves to help
because we can finish it tomorrow, and we still have Nicole's Hexerai quest we can do, and we can look into that other thing, the witch house thing or whatever. So like, even if there isn't a whole lot left, we have options, you know?
She is. So kind and enthusiastic. Well, time for us to get going. Let's head out.
Or we wrap up, Nahida. Hear me out. We wrap up. Head to the border. Or nah. Okay, within 1 minute. So we'll start here tomorrow. Easy peasy. Oh, look it, we got stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we can finally claim our achievements. I hate when it like doesn't let you out to claim achievements. It's like I want to claim it as soon as I get it. But that's okay. That's alright. But we made some progress today. I don't know if it's good progress. That chessboard thing almost sent me there at the end though. I was about to rage quit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's like my brain not processing it or them not explaining it well. I really had no idea what to do. So I'm glad I figured it out. Are you glad you have a bunch of viewers that are nuts with this game to warn and help in advance? I am always appreciative of the help I get when I ask for it. It's the help that I don't ask for that bugs me, but that's mainly other games, not so much Genshin. But thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. Obviously we're changing things for tomorrow, so we were gonna do Minecraft. We are switching it up. We're doing more Genshin instead. But we will keep the same stream time. So 1 PM EST tomorrow for stream. More Genshin. We're gonna get this quest done no matter what. If we don't get anything else done, we're finishing the Archon quest. But it's been a really long quest. Take Lost Prayer off. No! Lost Prayer is Wanderers. If I get another Lost Prayer, Klee gets first dibs. How's that? First dibs goes to Klee. But thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. Let me grab that Discord link for those of you who are not a part of it. It is 18 plus. You just gotta agree to the rules to gain your access to the server. What else? Oh, if you guys enjoyed today's stream and you're not already subscribed, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. It is free to do so and help support me. If you guys want to follow my other socials, you can find me at jacklacka01 over on Twitter, Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky. The links for those are listed down in the description for you guys if you want to follow along. But thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. I'm glad I won Prime's 50-50 on Nicole earlier. Whether the weapon pulls didn't go as great, but it's good. And then I'm glad we're making some progress on this quest, but I was not mentally prepared for how much talking there was. People said it and I was still like, oh, I'm sure it's not that bad. I should have known, man. But we'll finish it tomorrow. We'll get to fight Dottore again. Who knows? Maybe we'll get artifacts for Nicole too. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for hanging out today. 1 PM EST tomorrow for stream. More Genshin then. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!
Ah.